recording already, you dickhead.
Why I gotta be? Yo, this is the good stuff comes right before we record. Hit the button.
True. Right.
So the levels are good.
The levels sound good. They sound good to me. We just tested it.
Okay.
We just played it back. So
I'm trusting you like last time, asshole.
all right.
Welcome to the Chat Circus podcast, a podcast for lost individuals. If you're lusting for debauchery, we're your clowns, Nano
And Junior.
And this is
the Chat Circus.
the Chat
Circus. Welcome to the Circus, boys.
Yeah, that's right. So what's up, man?
I hope you got the fucking levels right this time.
We tested it. They sound good. We will find out on the finished product.
You making me nervous, you Circus boy.
Oh, that's low. Junior's on the levels again.
Yeah, I get used to it.
Last time it's been a while since we recorded an episode.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this goes good.
I doubt it, but we'll get through it. You know what I mean? A lot to catch up on.
Yes. So
let's bring
the
it
last
back.
episode I put out was an old episode we recorded in 2021.
Yeah, that's just to fill the gap. You know what I
That
mean?
was just to put out there. The episode before that was the one that you fucked up, right?
Yeah. What I fucked up about? Recap.
If I was gay,
Oh, if being gay wasn't gay, I'd be gay.
that one.
Yeah.
So we haven't recorded an episode for about 2-3 weeks.
More than that, boy. More like a month. Something like that. Damn, my shit's deep. I got the bass going. You know what that is? I think that's the air conditioner running.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, let me cut that off real quick. Yeah, I think it was the AC.
So the last episode we recorded was if being gay wasn't so gay, I'd be gay.
I'd be gay.
And was that 2-3 weeks ago?
It's been a minute.
And since that time, a lot of things has happened in your life.
Whew. It's been wild. It's been a wild one. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to say. It's been wild.
All right, so I'll just start real quick. For me, I told you I left my job as a correctional officer and I started a different job. I'm not gonna reveal that just yet.
Nah, no, you don't have to.
But so I remember I told you I retrieved the money from the pension and all that bullshit.
Yeah. Yep.
These cock smokers decided they're not gonna give it to me just yet. I had to wait about at least 6 months for the money to process.
That's crazy.
That pissed me off. I was planning on doing some things for my birthday.
I think that's because what is that? A state job?
It's a state.
So
Yeah.
That's probably why.
That's-
I think that's the only thing I can
That
think of.
blows dick.
Yeah.
So I mean, I did get some money, and with that money, I paid off a couple credit cards.
Good. That's very good.
But that's about it.
That's about it, huh?
That's about it. So now I gotta wait 6 months at least to get my money, and then I can start.
So do you enjoy being a civilian though?
I do. I mean, that stress is gone.
Is there anything about jail that you miss?
Hell no. No, not at all. Not at all.
Nothing?
No, I can't say. I can't. Maybe some of my coworkers, maybe, but even that I'm good. I'm good with it.
But nothing specific about jail life, jail work, nothing. You don't miss anything.
No.
FYI, my voice sounds crazy. I'm a little under the weather.
He was sucking a massive dick.
Yeah, I'll reveal the details.
His
But
throat was bruised in the process.
yeah, my throat hurts. So I'm getting over it.
One thing I do own, because I live in New York City, one thing I do miss, I should say, is owning a gun.
Ooh, love it.
Because I live in New York City. That's probably it.
You be able to get one though, but it's just hard as shit, right?
It's
like Jersey. Jersey, you can get one. It's just a bitch to get.
They make it so fucking hard.
PA so easy, bro. I just go in there with my license. I want a gun. Background, less than an hour, cleared. What do you want? Well, actually, no, it's a lot. You have to initiate the purchase. So you have to buy the weapon before they do the background, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah. You have to initiate the purchase for a background check.
That's crazy.
But regardless, you'll be in and out within an hour.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy, but that's how it is. I love PA.
So, so the last time we spoke, you took a trip to Tampa, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Fill us in.
All right. Is there anything that happened between from the...
No, not that I
trip?
know of.
Oh, all right. So I'll start there. I had to travel to Tampa. I'm not going to reveal for what. I don't want to get into that. But I had to go to Tampa. Okay. While in Tampa, I said, you know what? Let me experience the 304s of Florida.
Okay.
And I know you want Want to explain what a 304 is? Because some people won't get it.
If you type in 304 in a calculator and you turn it upside down, it reads ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, interpreting a prostitute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sex worker, prostitute.
A woman of the night. So, yeah. I said, let me see what these 304 is about in Florida. Yo, it took me 3 days. 3 fucking days to find a legitimate one. Now, I will say a cautionary tale that happened to me, and it's okay. It's a lesson learned. It's a payment learned. There's this new scheme. I'm just going to call it what it is, a scheme, a deposit scheme, where if you engage in one of these 304s and you want to, set up a time or whatever, they want you to send a deposit through PayPal or Cash App, whatever transfer service they say.
And they sell it as it's a deposit. That way I know you're serious.
Yeah, it's a deposit. That way I know you're serious. Now, I was really, really reluctant to do it, but on day 2, I was just striking out. I could not land nothing. It was insane. And
how were you looking for them?
Online. I was looking on. You want to reveal the page? Or?
Not the names of the pages. Hell no. But so I gave you a list of pages.
You shared a note with me with a list of 304 availabilities.
They go local from your local city to other states to even other countries.
Other countries, yeah. Those are the other countries are the better ones.
That's my job, ladies and gentlemen. That's my job. I could have gotten a job with the FBI.
Yeah, this motherfucker, if there's a whore around, he'll sniff it out and find her.
That goes for strip clubs and prostitutes.
Yeah, you will sniff them out.
Okay, so day 2, you send this. How much was it?
No, well, let me get to it. So, I probably had at least 50 numbers that I've contacted like in the 2-day span. Probably 20 of them responded, right? And then it says engagement, this and that, price negotiation, boom, boom. All right, cool. It's and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I need a deposit. That way, I can come to you. And I'm like, no. Finally, I'm contacting one, and from the conversation, it felt legitimate, or at least as legitimate as it could be. Let me say that. So I'm like, look, I'm really not into deposits, this and that. I just don't trust them. And then, of course, oh, you can trust me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, all right, fine. Let me just bite the bullet. Let me do it. So I transfer $50 through PayPal, right? Now, verbatim, the person on the other end, because at this point, I'm assuming it's a woman. Right? She says, send me 50. That way I know you're serious, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. I send the 50. I send a screenshot. Boom. All right, let's get it. I got the rest cash. Come through. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't think you. And then the response is, I didn't think you were serious. I need you to send me another 50 because my deposit total is 100.
Now, you sent it through Zelle or Cash App?
PayPal. I did do PayPal.
Oh, PayPal. I'm sorry. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, my boy. I'm bugging now.
Yeah, I did PayPal.
I zoned out.
And I flipped out at that. Like, yo, time out. I said, I send you exactly what you asked for. And then their response was like, oh, I normally ask for 100, but I didn't think you were serious. Nah, now you're playing fucking games. I was like, you either come through or I know for a fact you're a scammer.
Question. So with PayPal, can you get that money back? Like if you complain?
There's 2 ways. And whenever you send it friends and family, that money, you have to pay a fee, and that money is like a wire transfer. You can't get it back. If you buy something on PayPal as is services or products, you don't pay a fee, and you have the ability to then request a refund.
Wow.
Yeah. So they'll always say, make sure you send friends and family, because it's a wire transfer. And that way they get it directly. If you send it services and products, it's a 3-day processing before they get the money.
So say family member now next time, right?
Yeah. So if you're
moving forward.
Yeah, moving forward, friends and family.
There you go.
Boom. But anyway, so then I'm like, no, I sent you 50 already. That's what you asked for. They're like, oh, that's not what I asked for. And I screenshot and sent it back. Like, this is your exact words. And then they're bullshitting this and that. Send me 50. And I'm like, I'm not sending anything else. All right, well, send me $10. That way I know you're serious. I'm like, I just sent you 50. What the fuck are you talking about? At that point, I figured out, all right, this person's a scammer. I said, yo, good job. You burned me for 50. Good work. I said, enjoy your 50, you cocksucker. And then, we went back and forth for like, no bullshit, 3 hours. Text messages back and forth. Because at this point, I was pissed off, but then I got bored and I was like, fuck it. And I said it. I was like, I already paid $50, so I'm gonna milk the shit out of this goddamn conversation, you fucking bitch. And then, it was the fucking weirdest shit. Because then I'm cracking jokes and then we're laughing. It became the weirdest fucking thing, dude.
Now they're best friends, they're fucking pen pals.
We became besties in a matter of 2 hours.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting, bro. Yo, why does this shit happen to you?
And then I really gotta pull up to find it. The next day, she's like, "Good morning. How'd you wake up?"
No,
I said, "Fuck you."
You think you think you're talking to a guy or a girl?
I said, I was like, "There's no way you're a bitch. You're definitely a dude." And they're like, oh, now I'm a guy. I'm like, yo, just the shit you say, I could tell you're a guy. Yeah, so that shit was crazy, dude. I'm like, how did this shit always happen to me? How did this shit always find a way to happen to me, dude? I don't get it. I don't know.
I think we spoke about it before, that you were like, you're gonna go viral. You're gonna make a list of what not to do when pursuing 304s.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a 1-on-1 on what not to do, because I fucking definitely fucked everything up.
And that if you were to go viral, it would be because you failed every avenue. You failed every avenue. Jeez, he's pulling up the conversation.
Here's the combo, dude. Look.
That's a lot.
I'll tell you. This is the one.
Let me see that picture. That's supposed to be her?
Yeah.
She's bad.
I thought so. I thought she was worth it.
She's bad, bro.
See, there's combo, there's the PayPal transaction, and then right here is like, you have to send 50 more to complete payment because I usually take 100. I was like, no, I sent exactly what you asked for. I have 200 cash here waiting for you, blah, blah. There's a screenshot of me sending what she said. So you have to send 50 more. It was nuts. So then now we just start chopping up. I was like, you're literally trying to bleed more money out of me without doing anything. So anyway, she got crazy. Dude. Look, then she sends more pictures, and then I said, yeah, I can do that too. So I copied and pasted. Said I can send pictures too. I said, FaceTime me. That way I know you're real. She wouldn't FaceTime me.
That's nuts.
So then I said, look, I said right here, I was like, FaceTime. I was like, you're definitely a guy. The way you're typing gave it away. Send me 25 and I will. I made a promise. Trust me. I said, fuck off. Trust you. Ha ha ha. Now I sound like a guy. It's okay. I said, nice job. Nice job, ninja. You got me. Mad face. And I was like, the Kanye gift. Stop all the bullshit. What you're doing is irritating me. We start going at it, dude, for hours. Anyway, yeah, that happened. Okay. Anyway, that's day 2. I gave up. After that one, I fully gave up.
You felt defeated.
I felt defeated.
I know that feeling.
So then I go to sleep. The next day I wake up. It's the last day I'm in Tampa. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try again. Fuck it. This time I have success. I have one chick FaceTimes me. And I was like, all right, dope. But she's not talking. She's just FaceTiming me going like this, like shh, with the finger over the mouth. And I'm like, what's up?
Okay.
And then she flashes and she's in a room with kids. I said, what the fuck is going on? So then she hangs up and she's like, oh, I'm with my kids right now, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, you trying to have a video date? Are you gonna come or you're not gonna come? She's like, oh, I don't know if you're a cop. And I'm like, what? She's like, you look like a cop. I don't know how I look like a cop, but okay. Anyway, so we're going back and forth. And then what I do, she's like, well, how do I know you're real? So I sent her a picture of cash, money. And she goes, oh, your bills look fake, and sends me a picture of hundreds and then blocks me. I was like, all right, whatever. I almost give up again. I'm like, ugh. But then I was like, damn, I gotta get one. I gotta knock one out. So I found another one, right away responds. And I said, yo, FaceTime me. Sure as shit. Boom. She FaceTime me. And as soon as I saw her face, I was like, oh shit. Pretty face, pretty teeth. I was like, and then she was, I was speaking Spanish to her and she was like, okay. And then she said, are you a cop? I said, no. She said, show me la pinga. And say me la pinga. And I was like, what?
That means show me your dick.
But I didn't understand what pinga was because she's Cuban. She's Cuban.
You don't know what that means?
I did not know what that means.
Get the fuck out.
So I said, show you what? And she was like, la pinga. And I said, I don't know what that means. And she goes, like, she like kind of hand gestured it. I was like, oh. So
this is all FaceTime.
This is all FaceTime. And I said, and I'm like, you want me to show me my dick? And she's like, she nods her head. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay. So I had to flash my dick.
Nice. Nice.
How the
fuck you don't know what pinga means?
I don't know.
So I guess that's a Caribbean thing with Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans, because I knew pinga automatically.
Well, bicho is Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, but they don't really even say
and
that shit no more.
Verga is like international.
Verga's like fuck.
No, verga is dick.
Yeah, it's fuck. But okay.
I mean, verga is fuck.
I guess they use it for different Spanish
like
countries.
You never heard like mama me la verga, suck my dick.
I guess.
Yeah, totally.
But go ahead.
So I had flashed my dick, and she goes, okay, I'll be there. And then she texts me, send me the address.
This is the Cuban one.
The Cuban one.
Hold on. You're missing a key point to all of this.
Okay.
How did you find the Cuban one?
Online.
How?
Oh, you.
Oh, thank you, bitch. Thank you, bitch. Because this fucking guy, you send me a list of the ones that you choose, and I'm looking at these. I'm like, yo, bro, these are obviously fakes. Uh-huh. My job. This guy got mad. He's like, you know what? So fuck it. You find me one. So I said, okay, give me your location. So I find your location. I go through the site, and I picked about 3 or 5.
Yeah, I didn't like a lot of them, except this one was okay.
But those were the ones that I just looking at them, I could tell they were real. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, these 3 or these 5, whichever one it was, I have confidence. And that's when I send you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it worked because this one was legit. So boom, like I said, the face pretty, she was very pretty. Had a great smile. I was like, damn, this bitch might be bad. And she had gorgeous eyes. Her eyes were mesmerizing.
This guy looks at the advertisements and it's a picture of Jennifer Aniston. He's like, oh, I
no,
want her.
I don't. Fuck you.
I want her.
That's not true. I know what I'm looking for. Like, I'm looking for like phone shot pictures, not professional. I'm looking for hotel room looks. I'm like, all right, this is legitimate. Or it could be legitimate.
Listen, you have a burner Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Start following prostitutes and strippers on that one. That way you know. Because if I could send you a few of them that I follow on the gram, on my burner, whatever account, they have those type of advertisements where you look and they're like, nah, that don't look real.
Okay.
But I know they're real because I follow them on the gram.
Gotcha.
So you learn.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's a good point.
So she comes over.
So she comes through, right? And she said, I'll be there in 20 minutes. Took her about 35, whatever. These hoes are never on time.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Never. I've never seen a prompt hoe. When I see a prompt hoe, I'll see.
You know what it is? She'll be at your place working. Meaning she's servicing you. Some guy will hit her up, and she said, "Okay, so she's got to finish whatever she's doing with you before she can just and then who knows the difference between where she's at to your location. So there's a lot of things that are involved with that lifestyle.
True.
Some of them they'll be on the street walking. Like I know back home. Well, right now we're in Philly. We're recording this episode in Philly.
Yeah.
But back home in New York, I know Queens. I know where they walk the street.
Yeah.
And Brooklyn, I know where they walk the street.
Okay.
They call that the Blade or the Strip. So I need you to find that stroll, the whole stroll.
Got you.
In Philly.
I get a knock on the door. Yo, my heart's racing. I'm like, fuck. I look through the peephole and instantly I'm like, this bitch is big. So anyway, I said, fuck it. I'm invested now. You know what I'm saying?
This has got to happen.
All right. Cool.
And you didn't send her a deposit either.
Nah.
Perfect.
Exactly. So I opened the door. She was definitely pretty. I'll give her that. Like she was a big girl, but she was pretty.
Okay.
No doubt. Her eyes, I was infatuated with her eyes. They were like gray. And I asked her, I was like, yo, are those real or the contacts? And she rubs her eyeball. She's like, no, these are my eyes. I said, holy shit. I was like, you got a gorgeous face. But anyway, she comes in, boom. She sits on the couch. All right, cool, boom. And I was just chopping up, kicking it, this and that. And again, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'm just being me. But these fucking hoes just love revealing their life story to me, dude. And we're chopping it up, this and that. Next, you know, she's pulling out her phone, showing me pictures of her kids, her trips, and this and that. And I'm just like, cool, yeah. And then one thing I found out was interesting, which I was actually pretty intrigued by it. She has her passport, so she's Cuban, but she has her passport, and she travels country. She's been to DR, PR, obviously Cuba. She's been to Jamaica. She's been to where else she go? She hasn't been to Colombia, but she's been to Mexico. She's been to where else she said, but she travels, and then she travels all throughout the U.S. Major cities like New York, Jersey, Philly. Yeah. Miami, all that shit. She's traveling 3 or 4.
Cross country. That's what that means. Cross country.
Yeah.
I'm putting out these terms.
But all right, cool. Now again, really pretty face. Like from the neck up, she was solid. Like I was like, oof, just a bit bad. She was heavier than I expected. Like she's definitely catfished on the photos.
With all the hoes that you smash, even in Colombia, do you do that?
Do what?
Conversation. That's why does it always happen to that's you.
Not always, but yeah. I mean, yeah,
yes.
It does tend to happen. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That's why.
I guess.
That's why they're showing you their life story, because that's you. You engage that.
But I don't ask them for shit. I just like, oh, how you doing? This and that. Like I just ask them general questions. Like
fuck that, bro. Fuck. What are you doing? What are you doing, Junior? What are you doing?
What do you mean? Like, hi, how you doing? Here's my dick. Put it in your mouth.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yo, end of the day, look, all I'll say is this. End of the day, there's still people, bro. There's still people.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah. They're dead inside, bro. They're fucking dead inside.
Hey, yo.
Those women will never have a real relationship ever again.
They're fucking ruined.
Their mindset has changed, bro. The way they look at men, they don't look at men the same anymore. Once they cross that path.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying all of them, but a majority of them, they're fucking.
No, you got
fucked.
You got a point.
They don't look at you anymore.
So maybe that's what happens, because I show them general interest or intrigue, and they feel like a woman again. I gotta try to figure out what happens, bro.
I'm not a hoe runner anymore. Not like I used to. My early 20s. Thank God for Backpage. Thank God for Backpage. Thank God for Craigslist, because those are the years that I went in.
Yeah.
Bro, I would look through the advertisements, find one that I wanted, contact the number. They will come over, go to my room. I will have music on. I will have movie on because I don't like that awkward silence.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they get in my room, they start stripping or I start stripping and it's
go time.
It's go time. There's no fucking talking. There were times I didn't even get their fucking name, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't engage in conversation like that, bro. Here's your money. Do a job. When you call the plumber over to do you engage in conversation with him?
I mean, I talk to everybody just to, so they feel comfortable.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing? How's everything? Okay, here it is.
Go do it.
That's it. Call me if you need me.
Not even like when I just got my couch delivered. I was chopping up with the delivery dudes. They were putting that shit together. We were chopping it up.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I just converse. I want people to feel like people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to be rude.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't say suck my dick, you whore. You don't say that. Just,
if you're just pulling your dick out, basically that's what you're saying.
So what? It's implication.
You don't even say that. You just nod your head. Like, hello.
Hey, how you doing? How's everything? How you doing?
Whip
How's
your
everything?
dick out.
I'm Nano. I'm Samantha. I'm Patricia. Oh, okay. And that's it. You pull it out and you nod at it.
Here's my dick.
That's it. They get on their knees and they go to town and that's it.
Here's my dick.
The awkward silence has been avoided. That's it. Yeah. There you go. That's how it's done, sir. What the fuck, this guy? Why are you showing me pictures of your kids, bitch?
When that starts to happen, I get so uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't want to see your fucking kid. I hate kids. Why do I want to see your kids?
Next time you do it, try it. Just try it. Have them come over. How you doing? You want to drink? You want to smoke? You want anything? No? Okay. There it is.
Yeah, I guess. But I will say this, and even though people might clown and not believe me, when this happens, more often than not, I have a better experience. Like, they're like, I don't want to say they're into it because it's their job, but I guess they're not as reluctant to do it. Does that make sense?
I guess. I don't know.
That's just how I feel. And that's how the experiences I've had have been better that way. I don't know.
I want to see, I want to hear your feedback when you start doing that out here in Philly.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild. So I'm gonna actually exactly what we're talking about. I got a story for that too, and I'm gonna get into it in a little bit. But yeah, so
the Cuban comes over. She's showing you pictures and she's explaining that she travels and
she's showing me where she's at, this country, that country. I'm like, that's cool, dope. And then she's like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from Philly. She's like, I was just in Philly in March. I was like, oh, dope. I was like, you plan on coming back? She's like, yeah, at some point. I was like, all right, cool. So she's like, I'll give you my IG, and then when I come through, if you see me, you let me know. So I ended up getting her IG for that reason. But anyway, it's time to get busy. I said, yo, pull your titties out. She pulls her titties out, massive tits. I'm like, jeez, all right. And then I'm like, yeah, as I need you to suck me off. And she's like, smirks. She's like, all right. So then she comes to the end of the bed and she's like, where's the condom? I said, no. I said, I need you to suck me off raw. And she's like, well, I don't do that. I said, yeah, I need you to do that.
Oh, now he's treating her like a whore. Now he's talking to her like a whore.
And she's like, I need you to do that. And she's like, she's like, I really don't like doing it. I was like, look, I'm telling you, I'm not going to get hard unless you suck it raw. A little convincing. And, all right, so now she's sucking me raw. And I had her sucking me off, looking up at me. Boys.
The N-word almost slipped out.
Boys.
The N-word almost slipped out.
Boy, her eyes were fucking gorgeous. I got so bricked just looking down at her, sucking me. I was like, oh. Her being a little chunky didn't mean shit at that point.
Good.
She got on the bed, on her back, and then I'm hitting it. And I was like, this bitch was soaking wet. I was like, I don't know if she had juiced up KY at some point or something. I was like, Jesus Christ. But it was cool. It wasn't.
Here Junior goes thinking that he got her wet.
No, I was like, holy shit. But then again.
So when you fuck them, they're on their back, you looking at them?
Not always. Sometimes, not always.
For years, when I first started, I always had them bent over.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at your face. I don't know you, bitch.
She was pretty, so I wanted to look at her face. Like, I was like, this bitch, I'm telling you, her face was so fucking pretty. So I'm hitting it, and I'm like, all right. And then she wants to bend over. I'm like, all right, cool. So she bends over, fucking shoulders on the bed, ass toothed up. I'm like, nah, this bitch is a pro. And then I'm hitting it, boom, boom, boom. And then she's like, I want to get on top. And I'm like, okay. So she gets on top. And I was
she's
like,
trying to finish you?
And then, yeah, she's like, she wants me to, come. So I had to put her back on. I had to put her bent over, like you're saying, like, and I had to finish her that way. But at the end, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? She got dressed. She's like, all right. She's like, here's my IG. Boom, boom. All right, cool. And she's like, definitely hit me up. I'll be in Philly at some point, so hit me up. I'm like, all right, no doubt. And then that was pretty much it. So when I followed her on IG, she was private. She requested me right away, and then she messaged me back. She's like the kiss, the lips, and then that was it. So
nice.
That's the end of that.
How much did she charge?
Three bills.
Yeah. Back then, I probably would have said something, but now you can't because that's
modern
times is expensive.
Their starting price is $200.
That's fucking crazy.
The starting price right now is I mean, you can probably get 100, 150, but you know it's gonna be a sketchy one. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't had one since Colombia.
And she was there for an hour. Well, she was there like 40, 45 minutes. So
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. And I was like, this last night, I'm desperate. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
But you got done in Tampa.
I got done in Tampa. Yeah. So Tampa happened.
Round of applause for Nano. Helping Junior.
Good job.
Fucking guy, he's looking at advertisements of Jennifer Aniston. Oh, I want her.
Nano coming through, the savior.
Fucking Jennifer Aniston. Looking at prostitutes. He's having fun with the boys.
Yeah, trying to.
Okay, so.
No, but I'll give you that. You did save the day.
No, not that one.
Not that one. Which one is this? This one? Which one is it? I forget which one. This one. That's what I want to give you.
You also went to Colombia.
I gotta label these. That way I know what they are.
It should be here.
Ah, good point. Good point. Yeah.
You also went to Colombia recently.
All right, so Tampa was.
You don't have to give a timestamp.
Yeah, but Tampa happened before Colombia. When I got back, Colombia was the week after, right?
Okay. And you couldn't wait. You had to fuck a bitch.
Yeah, I had to go back to Colombia, man. I couldn't help it. I could not help it. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Colombia.
Are you addicted to Colombia or prostitutes? Be honest.
Colombia.
And prostitutes. This fucking guy.
Yeah. So anyway, but I went to Colombia with an agenda, and I feel like I fulfilled that agenda, right?
I don't know. I don't know what you're hinting at.
All right, so there's been things that I've been wanting to do for sure. Like every time I went to Colombia, there's some stuff I've been wanting to do. I just haven't had it. There's only 2 things left that I want to do, and then I'll be straight. So I've been wanting to go to that volcano. There's a volcano called Volcano Tutum. It's like a mud pit, right? Okay. I think we talked about it. We wanted to go to it our very first time.
Let me stop you right there. Before we continue, I just thought of something. Mm-hmm. You wanted to give somebody a special shout out.
Oh, yeah, word. Yeah, shout out. So shout out to a coworker, Walter. My man's a big fan.
Big Walt.
And then he said we should get some merch with the slogan, if being gay wasn't gay, I'd be gay. I think that's a good idea, too. I'll give him that. That's a good idea.
Thank you for that, Big Walt. Thank you for listening to the show.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate you. Please feel free to give us feedback. Click that link. Let us know what you think. Any comments, any episodes. Oh, I want to take this time out to also announce we now have episodes on YouTube.
Word up.
I'm not tech savvy. I fucking suck when it comes to computers and shit like that, gadgets.
Yeah.
But I figured out how to convert, and people may laugh, how to convert the audio into video to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
I did that.
No, it's big for you. That's big for you.
That's a fucking mountain.
That's big for you right there. Yeah.
Thank you. So, if you ever had problems listening to our show through any other podcast apps, hopefully this makes it easier.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you, Walter. And for everyone else, we're now on YouTube.
Yeah, so check us out. All right, so I get to Colombia. Now, I did something that I wanted to do. I did think, so there's a lot. First and foremost.
The mountain, the mud mountain?
The mountain. So when I went on a Wednesday, right? Now, I went with the sole purpose to A, do things I wanted to do, and B, fuck other bitches, flat out, okay? Because I know I get a lot of shit about a specific chick.
I cannot stand this bitch. And before the episode continues, did you see her?
Yes, I did.
Fucking idiot. But go ahead. This is why we're here. We are here for Junior's fuck shit.
Yeah. So I landed Wednesday, right? With the sole purpose to fuck bitches before I went to go see the main piece.
You land Wednesday, you knock bitches out Wednesday, Thursday, and you see her Friday.
No, I saw her Thursday.
Jesus Christ.
And I'll get into that in a minute. All right, so I land. My cabbie gets me, boom, boom. And then the whole day Wednesday, I'm trying to play it cool because the main thinks I'm coming Thursday. So I got to keep appearances up, the conversations. I can't video chat, which is, she picked up on it right away. She's like, why aren't you answering? I'm like, I'm keep making a bullshit stories. Like, So anyway, Wednesday when I get there, I get all settled in, boom, boom, boom. I got my waters. I'm all set to go. And it's like, I had somebody that I enjoy seeing when I'm there.
Wait, I don't mean to interrupt you, and I hate when I get interrupted, but I'm sorry. It's just we haven't recorded in a while.
Yeah.
Last time we left off, you guys had each other blocked. How the fuck does it go from you're blocked, she's blocked, this guy learning his lesson? Because I'm thinking about this episode when I gotta edit and I gotta put the description. I'm thinking about this shit, and then I'm thinking about the last episodes where it's like trouble in paradise for Junior and his lover and all this other fuck shit. You guys were blocked.
Yeah, we were.
How? She blocked you, you blocked her. Please elaborate on that.
Well, she hit me up through her sister's account.
Fucking guy.
So
I want to curse you out because now now all this shit is flashing. I'm getting flashbacks. You said in one of the episodes, I don't know if it was episode 8 or 7, you said, I gotta think there's a general liking because we still speak. Asshole. Yeah. You still speak because she knows you're gonna send her money.
Okay.
Once you've established that, there is no speaking. She blocked you. Why did she block you?
I forgot what.
Because you refused to send her money.
Yeah.
She wasn't there some type of flood or some bullshit, and she was like, "Yo, I need $800 or $1,600."
That's right.
She asked this guy for money. Now, this might be something we've said off the mic. I don't think we've said this. So, Junior's my cousin. We're cousins. We're family. We're like brothers. We speak all the time, and he tells me things. Certain things we don't say on air, but believe me, you're not missing anything. You get like 99.9% of this guy's fuckery. Like this guy. If we ever go viral, I told this guy to stay out the comment section because he's going to get fucking roasted.
That's all good.
So last I remember, she asked you for money.
Yeah, big money too.
Big money. Yeah. Well, that's all you give is big money, bro.
Nah, this shit was out of control. It was just
out of control. This guy.
It was
after an apartment or fucking jewelry, shopping spree. This guy now says it's out of control.
Yeah, I mean, it was just nuts. And it was the way it happened that it fucked me up.
So she blocked you.
She blocked me, and then I blocked her, and then that was it.
Can you give us a quick recap how the unblocking happened, and then pick it up?
Yeah. So she has an IG account, and then this is like it's her sister's daughter's IG account, but she runs it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I don't know. So she hits me up on that, and I was just like, "What?" And then she's like, "Can we talk?" And I'm like, "About what?" And she's like, she starts apologizing, And I'm like, well, look, I mean, I was like, you're out of pocket. The way you just assume, and I told her flat out, the way you assume you're supposed to be given shit or expected. I was like, look, I don't mind helping if it's coming from me, but when it's being demanded, it's a problem. It's a big problem for me. And then she was like, So that was it. So then she unblocks me.
She humbled herself, and she came back crawling. Because you are her source of livelihood.
Yeah, pretty much. But at that point, nothing. I didn't send anything. I told her, when I be out there, we'll kick it. And that's how it went down.
That's not good enough for me. I'm going to go to Colombia and put a hit out on this bitch. Just for you, because this guy, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know, bro.
So she unblocks me on everything. We're back to it.
Everything's back peachy.
Everything's back peachy. Yeah. I mean, it's not peachy, but it's like it's cordial. She's in the zone where she's just trying to like recover, like trying to and I'm like, look,
recover from what?
I guess because at that point I checked out. I'm like, I'm done with you. Like da. So now she's trying to be extra cariñosa. You know what I'm saying? Like extra loving and shit. All right, whatever. And I told her, look, I'll be out there Thursday. I said, come through, we'll kick it, boom, boom, boom. Whatever. I get out there Wednesday. So I'm trying to keep appearances up, and I'm dodging at the same time. So I got the hotel set up, I got what I need, and then I was like, oh fuck, I don't got liquor. So I was like, all right, cool. Now somebody was supposed to come to me at 7. This is Madi, one of my favorites, right? She blew me off. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Which sucked. I was like, come on, man. So then it's like 7:30. I'm scrambling. I'm like, what am I going to do here? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go pick one up right off the street right now. I go downstairs.
Is this when you fuck my bitch?
No. I go downstairs. I go down to the liquor store. Now, in the hotel I'm staying at Palmetto, right? As soon as you go down to the very right, there's stores. There's like a little strip of stores. There's a convenience store. There's a little cafe, a hair salon, and then travel spot, and then like a cash in place, like where you can transfer money or exchange money. So it's all right there. But I went to the liquor store at the very end of the street because across from that is this place called El Conquistador where hoes live there. Like they live there and they work out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's busy. So I went down.
So your mindset is to go down there, get liquor there, and run into
and get one and bring it back.
Okay.
So as I'm walking, now it's not much. It's like literally a block's distance. There was a group, like a pack of 6, standing right there on the street. So when I walk past them, right away, they're catcalling me. Oh, papi, da da da. And I'm like, I'm just, hey, how you doing? I walk by. I already saw the one that I wanted. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's the one. I was like, let me go get the bottle first. On the way back, you can see they're still there, but they're starting to disband. I guess they're going to start walking to work. So I kept the one. I'm like, and I hit like, Mami. And she looks at me and I wave her over, comes over. I said, how much? She tells me the price. She said 400,000 pesos. I was like,
which is how much in dollars?
$100.
Okay.
And mind you, this bitch was like 10 times better looking than the Cuban chick in fucking Tampa for 2/3 the price, like $100.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I said, come on. So she's walking with me, this and that, and we're just casually, just light chit chat. What's your name? Oh, this and that. How long you in town for? So I just got here.
There he goes, serenading her.
Just general combo, just whatever.
Bro, you guys pull this like dick out, man.
I do. We gotta walk back. Is this gonna be awkward silence walking back? No. You know, you gotta converse with a person.
This guy gives her the interview. This guy. Go ahead.
All right, so we get upstairs, and then I'm like, we get in the thing, boom, and I offer her a drink. Like, you want something to drink? She said, I'll take a water. I was like, you don't want a beer? Or she's like, no, I don't drink. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna have a drink. So I get a beer, Corona, boom, and I pour a shot for myself. So I take a shot, and I'm drinking a beer, and then we're just chopping it up. And then she's covered from head to toe, covered in tattoos. So I'm like, oh, I was like, it looks like you got some nice work. I was like, how many tattoos you got overall?
This fucking, you counting all her tattoos, bro?
Dude, she's covered in tattoos, bro. So she had like over 30 something tattoos. She's just covered in them.
That's nice. You say, oh, those are nice tattoos. I wonder which one I'm gonna come on when I pull out. And that's it. You don't fucking count. Oh, how many you have? Oh, when did you get this one? Where did you get this one? How much was it? Was the guy nice? Did he have blue eyes? Bro, just fucking fuck.
Which one am I gonna come on?
Yes. Yo, those are nice tattoos. Let me see the ones in your ass. I wonder which one I'm gonna come on when I.
All right, so I'm looking at the tattoos, and then she starts showing them. She's showing me this, that, and then kind of giving me a backstory to each one. I'm like, cool.
Of course. And this fucking guy pulls out his only tattoo, and he says, "Mira, look, I'm in the club."
No.
I'm in the tattoo club.
So then she's like, I love the pain. And I'm like, of what? She's like, of tattoos. She's like, I don't have them. She's like, I don't use the numbing cream. I'm like, you have them, and they're big pieces. I was like, you just go straight in? She's like, yeah. I was like, yo, that's crazy. She said, I really enjoy it. And she takes her dress down and just shows me on her chest, because she has a chest piece, and then her titties are tattooed. She has flowers around the tits.
Do you have her Instagram?
No, she didn't. I asked her if she had an Instagram. She didn't. So
you still have her number?
I have her number though. Yeah.
You just ask her for pictures. I'm curious.
All right, no doubt, I'll do that.
Just pictures. Go ahead.
So so she showed me the tattoos and that, and when she takes her titties out, I'm like, God damn, I could really see. Like, I already knew she had a body, but when the dress came off, I was like, holy shit. Tits are fake. She has the flat ab stomach, big fake ass. Like, her body's completely done. Right. It looks like all the money she makes, she just dumps it into her body.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn.
You know what the tattoos are for, right?
To cover the scars. Yeah, I know.
I like the pain. And you believe that bullshit?
Well, no, she had tattoos all over, but that she definitely had tattoos to cover the work done. Gotcha. No doubt. All right, so, and then we go. She's like, she gestures for us to go to the room. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go to the room. Now we're in the room. She gets completely naked, and I'm like, I give her a towel, and I'm like, yo, go freshen up. She's like, all right. So, she goes, washes up, does her thing. Boom. By the time she comes back, I'm ready. Like, I'm down in my boxers. I'm ready to go. She comes, and then same deal. Like, right away, I'm like, I'm trying to get her to suck me off raw. She don't want to do it. She's adamant. She's not going to do it. I'm like, son of a bitch. And she busts out this bottle. And she's like, I got this. Trust me, I'll make it worth it. I'm like, all right. It's just like this flavored lube. All right, whatever. So I put the condom on, and she starts using that. I'll give her that, though. Her head game was crazy, even with a condom on. I was like, this shit's fire. And then everything she did was just sexual, and I loved it. She's fucking blowing me, right? So I'm laying back, but I'm leaned up so I could see. She's sideways, but where her ass is right by my face, and she's angled down, and she's turned so she can look back at me. So she's holding my dick, sucking it, looking at me, being all sexy, and then twerking her ass. I was like, oh my God, dude. I'm over here just fucking blasting that shit. Straight ass, just bang, hitting the fuck out of it, and it just woof. She had a big fake. It was a good work because it was soft, really soft. It wasn't hard. Like the one chick that we've had, your brother hit it too. She has the same Cardi B fake body, but her ass is hard. It's not good work.
I'm disgusted twice right now.
Why?
You motherfuckers like sharing bitches. That's gross.
No, because with her, I called her for me, and then she was there. I was like, yo,
your brother had her.
And then Drew hit it too. So.
And then a lot of them bitches down there have fake fucking bodies.
Yeah.
And then I'm just thinking about, I know what you're talking about, the surgeries, but it looks like their ass can't even move.
Yeah.
How do they it looks like it can't move. Like, how do they spread their ass when they gotta take a shit?
I don't know.
But go ahead. Yeah.
But her shit was money. It was good, very good. And so because she said she likes pain, right? And I have a sick thing with, like, I like degrading women, especially when we're having sexual intercourse or whatever. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm putting everything I have into smacking her ass, right? And she's letting it ride until it gets a little bit too much for her. And she's like, "Ooh, muy duro, too hard." And I'm like, "Whoa, you say you like pain?" She's like, "Yeah, but you're a little hard." I was like, "Look, this is what I'm gonna get down with. So you gotta get cool with it, or you know what I mean?" She's like, "Just lighten up a little bit, and it's okay." I was like, "All right." So she's doing her thing. Now I'm ready to fuck. I'm like, "This is crazy." So I said, "Bend over," and then she positioned herself. My man, it was nuts. It was legit one of the best times I've had with one of these hoes, because she was just a pro all the way, hitting it, boom, boom, and it was.
That's what you need to be doing, smashing pro bitches, not fucking begging bitches.
It's just I'm cracking it, bow. And like her shit was so good. Like when I'm holding the waist, the ass is just woof, woof,
just wiggle. It's got a wave,
boom, back and forth. I'm like, and it's doing the clap too. Like it was, her shit was crazy.
This guy looks like he's about to try to fuck me.
I'm about to jerk off right now. Shit was fucking crazy. She was so good. And then, all right, cool, boom.
So that's one on day one.
Yeah, and with her, I had forgot to mention this. Before I went to go, I popped a honey pack because I had popped a honey pack expecting this bitch to be at 7. So by this time, it's an hour later. This honey pack is in. It's ready. It's kicked in. And I'm going, like, I'm just going nuts.
For those of you wondering what a honey pack is, it's called Royal Honey.
Yeah.
You get them at gas stations or sex stores, maybe even smoke shops. I'm not too sure.
Maybe.
And what it does is it gives you that boost that you need.
Yeah.
May take long depending on your body size. I normally have it when I'm out in DR or when we went to Colombia. First thing in the morning before I ate or drank anything, I had a Royal pack. That way, because it takes long to kick in. But when it kicks, it fucking kicks.
Bro, that shit kicks in, and like for me, within an hour, 90 minutes, I feel it.
For me, it's longer. I don't know why, but for me, it's longer.
Yeah, that's weird. Like I think I had taken it at 6:30, preparing.
Yeah.
So by 8 o'clock, bro, I was ready
to go.
So hitting the doggy, boom, and then she's like, "Oh, I want to get on top." So she gets on top. She's riding me, this and that, and the honey pack is in full effect because I'm like, I want to, like, I'm there, but I'm not coming. I'm like, oh, thank God, because I thought I was gonna come quick with her. Like she was just crazy. I had to put her. I don't know, but I ended up finishing. I think she on her back or whatever, but I don't remember. And then when I came, boom, she goes to freshen up. I'm just sitting there waiting for her to finish with the bathroom. As she actually coming out, I'm going in. I start cleaning up this and that. So I expect her to be fully dressed by the time I get out. When I come out, she's got the towel around her still. And I'm like, cause I was expecting her to leave. And she's like kicking it, and then she's like drinking water, and she's sitting out in the kitchen, but it's got the bar stools, and she's just sitting there chopping it up. She wants to chop it up. I'm like, all right, cool. So, she was there for like...
You made her comfortable.
I guess. She didn't leave for another 30 minutes. Like, she was there for over an hour, just hanging out. You know what I mean? Talking, this and that.
That's the culture down there, though. They don't just get to business and leave.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like, back here in the U.S., that's how it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In and out.
Yep.
In the Dominican Republic.
In and out.
It's almost the same thing. Almost damn near the same thing. In and out. But for some reason down there, I don't know. I guess that's part of the job, like a checklist.
It's like the girlfriend experience. They give it to you
automatically.
Yeah. But yeah, for some reason, I was expecting her to just bounce, but she didn't. And then she was kicking, we're chopping it up. And then they were just talking, like, it's not even, we're on some other shit. Like, she's telling me about vitamins and this and that. Like,
what the fuck? This guy's getting vitamin advice from a fucking whore.
But because she was 35, but she looked fucking great. Like, she looked good. And I don't know how the fuck she's telling me she's taking this type of vitamin, this and that. She's recommending it to me. I'm like, okay. And then she pulls it up. Then we're talking about tattoos. And then I had planned to get a tattoo down there again.
Oh, I remember you told me that.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was in conversations with the tattoo guy, and everything seemed like it was up on the up and up. So I mentioned to her, I was like, oh yeah, I plan on getting another tattoo. And she's like, oh, and then I showed her the idea, and she liked it. She's like, who's the artist? So I showed her the IG. So she said, oh, can you give that to me? So she takes the IG. Oh, she did have IG then, but she didn't slide it to me. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
A lot of them don't like to get personal.
Yeah.
Which is how it should be. It's how it should be.
How it should be, yeah. So
they don't get personal.
She gave me like the WhatsApp, but won't give me the IG, yeah. But then she takes it down and she's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna hit him up, but he does good work." I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "From what I've seen, he's pretty good." So blah blah. All right. So then we move on. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. She was just kicking it, and it had to be like, "Oh, listen, you're gonna have to leave by 9 because between 9 and 12, there's no visitors in this hotel." And it was like 8:30, 8:40 or some shit.
Okay.
It was something like that. So when she finally left, it was like, it was like just after 9, like 9:10 or some shit. Something like that. I don't know. But she was there for like a good hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And then that was it. So then she says to me, she's like, "Hey, I'm always out here. So if you want to link again, let me know." I said, "I'm definitely going to try my best because I had a lot of fun with you."
That's who you should have took. That's who you should have saw, bro. You got to dump that bitch, bro.
So, yeah. So that was that. Hug, kiss on the cheek, and then she's on her way. Cool. Boom. So then now it's like 9:30 something, and I'm chilling this night. Your brother calls me. We're chopping up, and I just told him what happened. This, that. He's like, good. Like, he's all pumped up too, because he's on the same wave as you. Like, you gotta fuck other bitches.
Yeah, it's crazy. You go down to Cartagena just to fuck one bitch. That's fucking absurd.
So, all right, cool. So we're chopping it up, this and that, boom, 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 boom. And then for some reason, I was like, I had said like, damn, man. I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing iPhone Mommy again because I don't know what happened. For some reason, that popped up, right? And he's like, oh, hit her up. I was like, nah, she's got me blocked, so I can't even try. He's like, oh, shit. He's like, you know what? He's like, I think I still have Sai's number. Now, Sai is iPhone Mommy's friend. They were roommates. The backstory to that, you want to get into it or no?
I fucked her back when I went to Colombia. That my brother fucked her like the weasel that he is. And then he slid her number to Junior, and Junior's looking for his old flame iPhone Mommy.
Yeah.
And then Sai, being the whore that she is, offers herself on Junior. And Junior, being the backstabbing dick that he is, fucked her. And that's the backstory. That's the backstory. There is no intricate, there's nothing elaborate. That's exactly what happened. But it's okay. I'm going to fuck your bitch. I'm going to fuck my brother's bitch. It may not happen today, next year. It'll happen.
Dang, you're mad about that.
I'm not mad at the whore for being the whore.
Yeah.
Is the two of you are disgusting.
Bro, I had no intentions. I'm telling you. But then I hit, like, when that happened, she comes through, boom, boom. And I told her, I was like,
I don't want to hear about this one. Just tell me how good was it? That was my toy. That was my toy. And these fucking idiots played with it. That was my toy.
Shit. That was your toy. Nobody plays with your toys.
Nah, that's it. That's community toy now.
It's a community toy.
Well, it's always been, but again, like I've said, if I know another guy's hitting her and I know the guy, I don't want nothing to do with it.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's crazy.
Like you and my brother, you guys fucked Mary and Jelly.
Yeah.
I don't know about him,
Nelly
but I
too.
know. Yeah, but that doesn't count because it was only once.
Yeah, true.
And it's not like he keeps in contact or he frequently goes out there. You like raw head.
I do.
I'm sure. You don't have to admit this. I'm sure you're tonguing her down too.
No.
Hold on. Get into this. I don't know if my brother's gotten the raw head. I don't know. But you guys sharing bitches, that's fucking gross.
Yeah. But we're all sharing bitches.
Anywho.
You know what I'm saying?
How was she?
All right.
So this is still Wednesday.
This is still Wednesday.
This guy, the honey pack's kicking.
The honey pack's in full effect at this point.
So okay, you hit her up, you ask her for iPhone Mommy, whatever.
Yeah. Give
us a update on iPhone Mommy, and then you could go back to Sai, you backstabbing.
No, I think I gotta go Sai first and then iPhone Mommy, because iPhone Mommy is its own epilogue, its own.
Okay.
All right. I think that's
you.
Or do you want me to leave the breadcrumbs and then circle back with iPhone Mommy?
Sure.
Do it
however you want to do it.
All right, so Sai, the trip, and then I'll circle back. All right. Fair enough. So I'll say this. Sai, her head was incredible. Yo, she left, she sucked me off on the couch, and she left a ring of saliva because it was just dripping off. I can only imagine why you fucking, liked her the way you did.
Did you get raw head?
She wouldn't suck me raw.
I got raw head.
At all. She wouldn't. She would not.
I got raw head.
Good for you. And that shit was probably spectacular because with a condom, it was amazing.
I did some dickhead shit with her, bro.
Yeah, you did. You wilded out on that one.
I put my tip in her asshole.
You did? Your dick?
Yeah.
I thought you said you put your tongue in there too.
I'm gonna say I'm not you. I'm not you. This guy puts his life into the chat circus, which is why we love him. We love Junior at the chat circus, ladies and gentlemen. We love Junior at the chat fucking circus. This guy leaves nothing out. But me...
No, you never told me that.
I've never told anybody.
Yo, this is why you get so pissed. Now it makes sense. Why? Because
I put my dick in her butt.
Bro, that's some wild shit, man. You had to have some type of emotion for that, right?
Nah, really. I just really liked her.
Yeah, exactly. But, you really liked her.
It was dope. But at the end of the day, she's not mine because she has a fucking boyfriend back.
She does. And 3 kids.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's crazy. And she's young as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I was gonna wait for her to turn 17 when I proposed.
You're a wild boy.
That's not her real age.
Yeah, you're a wild boy.
She's old enough, but you're kind of late. You're kind of late with that.
A little bit.
Okay, so you speak to her. She comes over. So continue.
She comes up and then. Yo, right away, I like instantly, I remembered everything. I remembered why I liked iPhone Mommy so much, why we had so much of a good time that first trip.
I miss iPhone.
Her vibe was so fun, dude. So like
them bitches were fun.
It was just me and her. She pops a beer. She's like, put the music on. She's fucking dancing and like just like it was just a vibe. I'm like, yo, this bitch is dope. Super dope. And then it just got me reminiscing about, man. And I told her, I was like, I got to tell you, like, we've had, girls and groups and all that, but I was like, but you guys stand out. We still to this day talk about you guys. Like, because you guys were all friends, so you brought that energy, and you guys were just a vibe. Like, you're jumping in the pool, you're dancing. Remember they were dancing in the living room, then they go to the pool. Like,
yeah, Nelly was fucking twerking with that other one.
Yo, they were a vibe, bro.
Nelly wild out, boy.
Yeah, he did.
Wild.
He ate the pussy.
I don't know about that. I hope he didn't. He did. He's a fucking wild man. Was he the one with the dental dam? That's funny.
Shit. But yeah, even just her and me, fun, super fun.
That's
she's
good.
Dope, chilling. And then she's dancing. And then, she initiates everything. She's like, she straddles me, this and that, comes down. Head game was crazy. Like, I was just like blown away. Like, her head game was like, yo, this is by far the best I've had out here.
Were you thinking of me when you were getting your dick sucked?
Of course
not. Oh my God, I'm betraying my brother. My brother in arms.
When it was about to go down, I did think like, damn, I shouldn't do this. It did cross my mind. Like,
you know who I want to try though? The black one. Their friend, the leader.
Yeah.
She lost weight. I don't know if you know. Yeah.
Nah.
She lost a lot of weight.
She had a really pretty face. Her face was.
Back then she had a pretty face and a fat ass.
She had a big fat ass.
But she lost weight.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you got me thinking about that time.
I'll tell you, bro. That moment I spent with her, it really got me like, I was like, oh shit, this is nice. She drinks a beer. She's like, oh, I'm gonna get another one. You want another one? Like, yeah, all right. Yeah. So she goes, cracks 2 more, and then we're drinking. We're taking shots of aguardiente, just vibing out. So starts topping me off, boom, boom. And then she's like, she goes to bend over on the couch. I'm like, no, let's go on the bed. She goes on the bed. And I'll tell you, bro, her ass was still fat. Her skin was so soft.
Yes.
And she kept saying this thing like she kept making me laugh. She's like, a chocolate, because she's dark skinned. And I was just laughing because she was super dope, which got me really, really thinking about iPhone Mommy. I'm like, damn.
This guy went in his feels.
I was like, fuck, man. What I would do to fuck iPhone Mommy right now. Because she was a good fuck. She was a really good fuck.
Why did you dump her for this fucking bitch?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. The youngin' just, the toxicity got me infatuated. She was super toxic and it was sexy. And then now I'm dealing with the poor decisions I've made.
Oh, not poor, stupid.
Yeah, same.
Stupid decisions. Not the same. Stupid decisions.
So anyway, I hit, boom, boom, boom. Now, mind you, I hit. Cool. She goes to shower. I go to shower. I get dressed. She's still in the towel.
Again.
Yeah. And then she goes to get another beer, right? Because I bought a 6-pack. And I'm drinking water. I take another shot. And then she's, now she's basically twerking in a towel. Cool. I'm sitting on the couch, just like enjoying the show. Boom, boom, boom. And then she comes back and she starts rubbing her ass on me. And I'm like, she's like, she wants to go again. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I said, give me a break. Dame un break. And then, not even 10 minutes later, she's like, vamos. I'm like, okay, here we are again. So now, like, she's trying to get me bricked up. I don't know about you, but I need I need a little breather in between. I'm getting older, so
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Getting older.
I need at least 15, 20 minutes just to get myself collected, and then I'll be good. She was trying to go again instantly. So about that 20 something minutes later, you know, I'm cool. I'm drinking again. Cool. So now we go back to the room. Bricked up, condom on, and then I tell her, you get on top. So she's riding me. My man, I missed out on the first time of her riding. Holy shit. She's like, she's a professional, dude. Like, she's a full blown pro.
Did she do reverse cowgirl?
She did. She did.
I know that one.
She did the reverse with the ass just flapping like this.
Yeah.
She did it where she's looking at me, but she's got one leg up, one leg down, and she's doing this almost twerking on my dick. That was crazy. Then she's doing the regular where she's just riding and grinding. And then she was doggy again. And then, but this time, because I'm a honey pack deep, I've already busted 2 nuts. Right? My dick is literally working just off of function. I have no feeling at this point. Like I can feel it, but I'm not coming.
That's one of the bad results about the honey pack and the pills and shit like that.
I'm not coming at all.
You're hard as fuck, but you're not gonna come.
Yeah, and I'm just dude. It got to the point I'm not even trying to exaggerate. I'm not. We're probably a good 30 minutes fucking nothing. I'm not nothing, dude. She was getting tired. Where she stopped, like she's just resting on top of it. She's like. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Not to cut you off. I don't know if they know about that stuff, the honey packs and shit like that. That's our secret weapon. Just like, were you there that time they were using that shit, the sniff, to get them wet? So down there in Colombia, they pride themselves off of making you nut. Oh yeah. So now you can't nut because the pills, the honey, all that shit kicks in, and it's doing its job. It's making you hard, but now you're strong. Yeah. You're so strong that your dick is lasting longer than your heart. Yeah. You might die with a woody.
That's a fact, because my chest hurt. I was so tired.
You're out of breath. You gotta drink water and lay down, and leave me the fuck alone. And they're like, why? They start thinking like, what the fuck was wrong? Was something that I do wrong? Like, am I not pretty enough?
Dude,
another surgery. Time to get another surgery.
You're right, because I had to stop and I said, I'm gonna get water. You want some? She's like, yeah. So I went and got us water to hydrate. And then, because at this point I'm like, you know what? You wanted this, so now we're not stopping. But it got to the point where it was a little like, all right. You ever fuck so long and it's just like you're over it. You're like, all right,
yeah, you're done. You're tired. Done. Your dick is still hard, but you yourself are exhausted.
That exactly happened.
The host is tired, but the dick is not.
Yeah, that's just exactly what happened. And I could tell she was winded, dude. She was busting out all her ultra pro moves and nothing, right? Nothing. Yeah. So then I had to pull the ultimate fuckery. I pretended that I came just to end it.
I did that to her too. I did that to her too last time. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I did that shit to her too.
I had to pretend.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy. I did the same thing to her. That last day that we were there and they came to see us. Yeah. I did the same. I couldn't come. I could not come. I was going hard. I couldn't come. So I just faked it.
You faked it? Did you do the back twitch? Like,
yeah, I did a whole fucking seizure. I did a whole fucking seizure, bro. Yo. My legs was twitching. I think I did a good act. If you ask me, I think I did a good act.
I'm pretty sure I did a terrible one. I just was like,
She was when I did it, she was smiling and kissing me on my nipple. Like,
oh, dude, I don't know what the fuck it was. She kept sucking my nipples.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh. Guess I'm not the only guy.
I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, I didn't like that. I don't know.
I don't like that. I feel like a bitch.
She's like licking it, biting it. I'm like, I don't like this at all, but okay.
I like it, but when I want it, don't just fucking let that be your first move. That makes me feel like a bitch.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It was weird, but I had to fake an orgasm, and then we're done. I wash up, and then when I come back, at this point, she's just getting dressed, and she's like, all right, it was a pleasure. Da, da, da. I'm like, all right. And she's like, and she said, say hi.
What a cunt. What a cunt.
She told me to tell you hi.
That fucking bitch. We have each other on
shit.
On WhatsApp and Facebook.
I thought you blocked her.
I didn't block her. I just deleted her.
Oh, okay.
On her Facebook, you know how you have like the banner, the background picture, whatever.
Yeah.
Is a red Yankee fitted. That's mine.
Oh,
when we went.
shit.
Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, if you go to her Facebook.
I don't have Facebook, but yeah.
Yeah, you go to her Facebook. She has a.
She still has your fitted, huh?
I believe so. I haven't gone on Facebook in a while. Now that we're talking about it.
So yeah. Oh shit, yeah, it is.
Yeah, see,
that's crazy.
That's my. She took that fucking Yankee hat from me. I don't have that.
She took it from you, huh?
And then the other one from the two girls, the tall one, what was her name? Joanna and
Natasha? No.
Yeah. She took my blue Yankee fitted.
Joanna and Natasha, right?
Natalia.
Something like that. Yeah.
But she took the blue one.
Damn.
I went down there with I think 2 or 3 hats. They're not fitteds, they're snapbacks.
Okay.
And Natalia took the blue one, and this one took the red one.
Damn, son.
Mm-hmm. And I still have, to this day, I haven't gone back to Jamaica Avenue to buy new hats. Okay, so you're done with Sai.
Yeah.
She tells you to tell me hi. What happens with iPhone Mommy?
All right, so I guess I'll just tell it now because it's gonna be too long to wait. But
so you're done with Sai.
Yeah. So she updated me on the details. So long story short, iPhone Mommy had enough with Cartagena. And she left Colombia. I was under the impression she left Colombia to go back to her parents. They live in Peru. That bitch is hoofing it to the United States. So she is traveling by ground to the United States.
Oh my God. She's got to cross the Rio Grande.
Yeah. So,
So did Sai say like anything specific about?
She said when she spoke, she said the last I spoke to her, she was headed to Guatemala, right? She was in Panama.
Okay.
And she said she's headed to Guatemala. Now everything's connected: Colombia, Panama, Costa Rica, all that. I think Ecuador and then Guatemala.
That's a long fucking
Guatemala,
trip.
Salvador, fucking Mexico, and then Mexico is a huge country. So yeah.
I don't know why they don't go from Colombia to Trinidad to
because they got to go by plane. They don't have that. They don't have access. They need passports. They don't have it. They travel by car, bus, and foot.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
It's nuts, yeah. So anyway, so I said to her, I was like, listen, the next time you talk to her, just tell her I said hello and then, I'm sorry about how the shit went down. She's like, all right. And then I was like, and just say, my number's still the same. If she wants to hit me up, cool. If not, no, I get it. Just tell her I said hello and I wish her well and all that. Fucking not even 2 days later. This is Wednesday night, right? On Friday, I get a message and it's her. It says, hey, I don't know if you remember, this is Williani. I don't know if you remember me, but I heard, I heard you were looking for me. And I was like, oh shit, what's up? Yeah. I passed the message along. It looks like it got to you. We're chopping it up. I was like, yeah, Sai told me that you're trying to come to the United States. Is that true? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, what's that about? What happened? She's like, I was just fed up with Cartagena. And then I laughed. I said, did I piss you off that much?
If you don't remember in the episode iPhone Mommy, I think that was the episode. Junior discusses how he was dodging her for the other fucking devil.
For Tattoo Mommy.
Disgusting.
Yeah. So, she giggled. She was like, no, but, she was like, shortly after that, I just wasn't happy with what was going on.
That night,
yeah,
when you dodged her from the club, that was the night she was like, fuck Cartagena. And that's when she began her adventure on foot to the United States, bro. That was the night, bro.
You know what? I don't put it past it. I think like probably not even a month after that shit happened is when all this went down. Like she was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
So what happened? What she said?
Because for her, you got to look at her from her perspective. She didn't say anything to me, but I'm just trying to calculate. She had a gringo that things were going well. That's me. Okay. I had bought her the fucking iPhone 11, right? So for her, anytime I'm coming to visit, she gets the most money she can at the time.
Real talk. I'd rather the money you spent on this other bitch. I'd rather you had spent that on her. Because at least with her, it was like a mutual understanding.
Yeah. No,
I do for you, you do for me.
I totally agree.
And that's a beautiful partnership.
iPhone Mommy knew her role and she knew it well. Like it was. That's a beautiful sponsor. I can't knock anything of it. I can't.
Everything you did with this fucking monkey.
She's not a monkey.
Bro, she's fucking hit.
She's not hit, y'all. Y'all tripping, dog.
She's fucking ugly, bro.
No, she's not.
You know what I'm gonna do?
She's regular, bro. She's a regular chick.
Bro, she's not worth all the money you spend. And one of the episodes I think it was the second episode, the NASDAQ episode.
Yeah.
You telling one of the whores, no, you're not worth $100. That bitch is not worth $100, bro. Definitely not worth all the money you fucking spent on her.
That's my baby right there, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Anyways. So chop it over iPhone mommy, and she tells me, I said, oh, where you at? She's like, oh, I'm in Chiapas, Mexico, right? Okay. Which is like the very first tip of Mexico when you come out of Guatemala. And I'm like, oh, damn. And I said, how long?
Southern part.
I said, where you headed to? Like, what's the plan? She's like, I want to get through La Frontera, which is through Texas. I guess Rio Grande, right?
I guess.
I don't really know, but yeah.
I look Mexican, but I'm not, motherfucker.
So I was like, oh, damn. I was like, how long is that going to take you? She's like, it's going to take me, a long, long time. She's like, it's going to take longer if I don't, get there by the 11th. Like, the 11th is the deadline to get to Mexico City that has a bus that's taking them directly to the border, right? Right.
Today's July 9th, ladies and gentlemen. This is good. This is good. Where is she now?
She's headed to Mexico City. So she was working and she's like selling like I don't know, food and shit. Like she's moving with a group, like a family. It's like a group of them, and they're moving together. So it's like they're like gypsies. They're just fucking moving.
Did you send her any money?
I get to that. So we're chopping it up, boom, 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 and then she goes, I'm just picking her brain, like this and that. She says, yeah. They took everything from me. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then Sai had already told me, but I was like,
you're acting like you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So she's like, they took my only precious thing that I ever had. I'm like, what's that? She's like, my phone. And I was like, oh, word?
The phone you bought her?
The phone I got her, they stole it.
Yo.
Yeah. So and she fucking she
cartel guy got her phone.
She said the coyotes, the same people she paid to get her, robbed her.
Holy shit.
And not just her, like the whole group. Like they robbed them all. I'm like, that's crazy, dude. They took her ID, all her documents,
valuable,
her phone. And then she's like, the phone she fought for. She struggled with that because she was like, that was the most valuable thing she's ever had. And it's gone. So I said, what do you got now? She's like, I got this beater, like a busted phone. Just all she can do is WhatsApp. And she can't even video call. She can only message.
That's crazy.
She can do phone calls too, but that's it. I was like, that's crazy. So she's like, yeah.
There's a whole lot of coyotes from the border to wherever she's at, bro.
Yeah, I know.
There's different groups, different gangs, different cartels.
That's crazy. I was like, damn, that's nuts. So then she goes, right now we're trying to move to get to the train. And there's this train that runs all of Mexico.
Yeah.
And they literally just ride on the train, like on the outside of it, hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, you've seen videos like that before.
So then she's like, I'm trying to do that, da-da-da. And then she's like, but if I can get directly to Mexico City, like now there's a bus where it's en route that takes you right to the border. I'm like, oh, word. So we're chopping up, boom, boom, boom. And then we're chopping up for like 2 days. About, what's today? Today is Sunday. On Thursday, he messages me. She's like, hey, listen. She's like, I know this is going to be uncomfortable and awkward, and I really don't want to, but it'd be a huge help if you could help me. And I'm like, what do you mean? And by this point, we had already chopped about everything. I said, where are you going?
She filled you up on her whole situation.
The whole situation. So she has a friend in Chicago that's going to help her, house her and all that. But she also, the group that she's moving, they're going to New York City. So I was like, oh, so where are you going? I was like, New York. I was like, I know New York is good because they do help out a lot of illegals. Like they set up Jackson Heights. It's set up to illegals to kind of transition into normalcy in the U.S. somewhat.
Yeah.
I was like, Chicago, I don't know anything about Chicago, but if you have somebody there, that's great too. They can help you out. Da, da, da. And she's like, the person in Chicago, they say they'll help me, but I'm not really that close with the person. I don't know how legit that is. Da, da, da. So I'm probably just gonna go to New York. I'm like, all right, cool. If you go to New York, let me know. I'll slide through. We can link. And I'm not even thinking on like the fuck. I'm just like, link, see how you doing, catch up.
You're trying to be a helpful person.
Trying to be a helpful person.
That's who Junior is. He helps.
I try.
Puts himself in debt to help. What a guy.
So she hits me up, boom, boom, boom. And then she basically says, listen, like, I really don't want to do this. Like, I know this is like an awkward thing, but if you could help me, it could get me faster. Like, I'm not going to have to ride the train. I can get directly to this and that. And I'm like, all right. I was like, well, what do you need? And she's like, if you could send me anything, it'll be a big help, blah, blah. I'm like, all right. So I said, I could do that. I got you. And then she's like, and you could see she's messaging me. She's grateful. She messages, calls me, and she's like, "Thank you so much." This and that, like whatever you can, I appreciate it. So I sent her $200 just to get her tickets to get moving.
Now, let me ask, because I'm thinking about this. Western Union, PayPal, like what?
Western Union.
But how can she claim it without an ID?
She sent me the ID of
a
Mexican woman, like, and then so I sent it to her.
Yeah, I got you. That's what they do.
She got the money, and then boom. So right now she's literally been traveling. Like she just travels, boom, 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 boom. And she shows me like the videos of her moving. Like she's nonstop just going.
Let me see something.
What?
One of her videos. Oh. Keep talking while you showing me.
I gotta find it.
Yo, that looks fucking dangerous.
Yeah. So she's like in this bus truck. She's just moving.
This looks like fucking Narcos, bro. That looks dangerous.
And she goes, viajando, baby.
Yo.
This is there's another one somewhere, but I forget where. But anyway, here's the idea of the lady.
Oh, she's kind of hot. Damn.
You fucking pig.
She's hot, bro.
I thought she was decent looking. Like, But anyway, so she goes right here. She's like, gracias de verdad, voy a esperar que me envíes para viajar de una vez. Quiero llegar a la
she's
frontera.
Pretty much thanking Junior.
Yeah. So,
okay, so you give her 200 and she got a Mexican woman to cash that out for her.
Yeah. And then she's been just on the move. So she's gonna get there on time. She's gonna get to Mexico City to get whatever the fuck bus, truck, whatever the hell it is to get to the border.
This is fucking nuts. What they're doing with the border.
Yeah.
That whole shit. Mm-hmm. This Chat Circus is not a political podcast.
I just thought about something. Did I just implicate myself in a crime?
No.
Okay.
All you did was give her money.
All I did was give her money. Yeah, it's true.
You're not doing anything illegal. You go to fucking Colombia to fuck prostitutes, but that's not illegal because it's legal over there. So you're good.
True. Yeah.
But that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, and since then she was super grateful this night. And right there, the difference is night and day. With her, she desperately needed the money to advance her progress. And then I did that for her, and she's like just instantly grateful, like boom, boom, boom. Gratitude is crazy.
And the other bitch,
ungrateful little bitch. She's grateful, but she's a brat. She's a fucking little brat about the shit. And it's because she's young and immature. She just don't get it.
You're not her father. You're
That's
definitely
true.
putting your dick in her. So
that's true. No, So it's frustrating. I'm like, dude,
no, you're frustrated. You're frustrating me. Cut the bitch off, bro. Cut the bitch off. There's nothing frustrating there.
I'm low key I'm low key hoping and praying the best for iPhone Mommy that everything happens smoothly. Okay. Because I already know that's gonna be the catalyst for that full end, which is what I need.
The full end of what, sir?
Of Tattoo Mommy. You know what I mean? To fully dead it. Because this was gonna happen.
Please, yes. Because we don't know what you're talking about. So
as far as what? Like
you're saying iPhone Mommy is gonna end Tattoo Mommy.
Yes.
What do you mean? Like, please, what's going on here? What's the plan? I think I know where this is going. So she's coming to the U.S. So are you opening your doors?
I'll keep it a buck. All right.
Yes.
I'll keep it a buck.
You know what's crazy? Hold on. I'm gonna I'm gonna jump the gun. I'm gonna jump the fucking gun over here, right? Walter. You're gonna go to work one day and you're gonna see Junior. And he's gonna point to that girl and he's gonna say, "Hey, this is episode 2 right here. iPhone Mommy." No, episode 3. This is episode 3. iPhone Mommy. Say hello to iPhone Mommy.
Hey,
I'm jumping the gun. I don't know if that's where you're going with this, but I think I know where this is headed.
That might be a good episode title. Say hello to iPhone Mommy.
All right. Walter, you're a big fan of the show. Thank you again. You're slowly becoming part of the show. Go ahead. So she's coming to the U.S.
She's on her way.
And what's your plans?
So
fuck New York, fuck Chicago.
I chopped it up with her. I said, listen, if you do decide to go to New York, I said, I got no problem helping you out. I said, I let you stay with me, let you get on your feet. I said, I'm not gonna charge you any rent. I'm not gonna take any money. I don't want to. I was like, I'll try my best to help you out with work.
This guy, just give me pussy. Just give me pussy.
Yo. We're fucking dickheads. Yeah.
This poor woman, she's risking her life. She lost her fucking paperwork. When you're born, they issue you a fucking birth certificate. That's your identity. She lost all that, so she sacrificed it to get to the U.S.
Yeah.
So she could just live a false dream. She doesn't know it.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's coming. She's coming here for the big dream, bro.
Just to get stuffed.
No, that's your intentions. She's coming here, yo. She hears, I'll help you. I'll give you a job. You can have a place to stay.
Yeah.
But what does she have to do for you, sir? What is she? You giving her?
I told her, I said, I'm only going to ask 3 things of you. You're going to have to clean for me, cook for me, and fuck me. That's it.
What did she say?
She said, no problem.
Fire. That is fire. Do we have a fire sound effect?
We don't have a fire at all.
Oh, give me a round of applause. That's good.
That
one. Junior, that is good.
That's a dream right there. I can give you the dream.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so and she agreed.
Yeah.
And what is the status on her arrival? You don't know. When was the last time you spoke to her?
So we chopped it up last night, and she said that if everything goes as planned, she'll be here by the 20th.
Okay, so now when she gets here as in Philly,
like New York.
So you're gonna go pick her up from New York?
Yeah.
Can I get a run at it? Well, I don't see why not.
I mean, I guess I owe you one. Right?
Pass her off to the crew.
I owe you one.
Okay, so now, again, we can assume when she gets here, she'll be staying here. You're going to hook her up with a place to stay. If you can, a job at your job. You're going to buy her some clothes. Get her on her feet.
Yeah.
Help her out with being...
just presentable.
Yo, put a kid on her, bro.
Nah.
Okay, that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. The part that I want to get to is how is she gonna be the end of the bitch down there?
All right, because when she sees a chick here, she's just gonna. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hide it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to FaceTime as much.
Yeah, or if I do, she's gonna hear or see her.
Who's that?
Yeah.
This is the girl that you replaced. Oh, and she knows about her too, right?
She knows about her. She doesn't know who she is.
Right. And when she finds out, the girl that I replaced is actually with him in his country, in his city, his home.
All that's gonna run through her mind is that you
brought her
here.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't, I gave her a helping hand.
Yeah.
Because I had no clue. I just found out about it a week ago.
Holy shit.
In her mind, she's going to think I funded for her to get out here.
So I guess there was one good thing, maybe two, that came from fucking my bitch.
Okay.
The first would be you busted a nut.
Yeah.
In my baby. The second one is you rekindled and reconnected with episode 3.
Episode 2, I think.
No, she's 3.
Yeah, you're right. Episode 3.
Damn, so episode 3 is gonna be at your job, Walter. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yo.
He's using his power to hire her. That's fire. That is fucking fire, bro. Why are you laughing?
This is fucking crazy, dude.
This guy is living a movie. This guy is living a fucking movie.
Yo, man. Damn, dude. I haven't even gotten to Tattoo Mommy yet, dude.
You haven't even gotten to the rest of the fucking trip.
I think that's going to have to be another episode, bro. For real.
No, why not?
All right, fuck it. Okay.
What for? We're here. We are here. We're here.
All right. So, that's the update with iPhone Mommy. And that's
so episode 3 is on her way here.
Episode 3 is on her way.
Okay.
And, yeah. So, it's cool because, like, I'm excited about it, but I'm also, like, a little reluctant. Like, damn, because... I literally got a couple months solo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the cool thing about her, one of the things she said to me, she's like, listen, I was like, I need an explanation about what happened. What do you mean? She's like, because you blew me off. Like, I need an explanation.
Okay.
And I was like, do you want to know exactly what happened? She's like, no, I want to know it all because, you know, she's like, I'm owed that. I was like, all right, fair enough. So I said, I told her flat out, like, listen, I went there 2 days earlier. I didn't tell you about it. I went there with the intentions to fuck other chicks. And I did that. I accomplished that. In the process, I met someone who, for some reason, I ended up liking a lot. Like, we just clicked, and she came through she actually came through like 4 times during that period, those 2 days. And then when I had told her, hey, this is the last day you can be here because I got my chick coming through, like the my regular. And when I told her that, she got super pissed off. That was the first time her like toxic behavior came out. She got super jealous. And I was very confused by him. Like, yo, we don't even know each other. Like, I don't understand why you're so mad. But she got super hot. She called the cab and bounced. I was like, all right. So then she said, so then that had passed. The next day, me and your brother were looking for apartments because he was really active on trying to find a spot in Colombia, She hits me up. She's like, hey, you know, you haven't hit me up. Like, do you not want to see me? And I was like, yo, you got me confused because you stormed out on me. So I'm thinking this is done. And then blah, 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 blah. So she's like, well, so you want to see me or you don't? I was like, I do, but I don't want no drama. I say that, but my actions speak the opposite.
Yeah, this guy wants drama.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. You ever seen that video?
No.
Never seen it?
No. I don't even believe that's real. I think you just...
No, I'll send it to you. It's this African dude. Like, he goes, I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. I'll send you the clip. Okay. It's funny. All right, so then she comes through, and when she comes, I had told her, listen, I'm telling all this to iPhone Mommy.
She doesn't know. Yeah, we already got this story. Yeah.
I'm telling her that you can stay, but you have to leave because the other chick's coming tonight. And when she gets, and then she tells me, she's like, I'm not leaving. I'm staying. You can tell that bitch to not come. Oof. That turned my dick all the way up. So I told iPhone Mommy this, and she's like, yeah, but you could have just told me that. Like, you know, I always liked the honesty that you gave me. Like, you told me you had a girlfriend in the U.S. You've told me the whole situation. So why would this be any different? And I was like, well, I felt bad because I went there with the intentions to see you. You know, that you're expecting money from me. We're expecting to spend time together. Like, all that.
Let me drop a little bar here. Mm-hmm. A real woman is going to appreciate honesty. A real woman is going to appreciate honesty. When you tell them the truth, yo, I got a girl, but this is how I get down. Yeah. What you're doing is you're putting the ball in her court, and you're giving her the control. You're letting her make that decision for herself. Do I want to fuck with him or not? Yeah. And they're going to always respect you for that. It's always good to be honest. Now, when you lie and play games, now what you're doing is bringing down their defenses. And when you try to lie and make them seem like they're the only girl and this and that, now they get emotionally attached. So then when the truth comes out, they fucking hate you. You understand?
Yeah, no, that's bars right there. That's a fact.
Go ahead, sir.
So iPhone Mommy is like, look, you could have just told me. You know what I mean? Like, I would have been upset, but, you know, at least you would have been honest. And then we would have seen each other eventually. Like, I didn't, but the way you did it was just like, she's like, I didn't appreciate it. And I felt, she's like, and she told me, she's like, I'm not one to get jealous, and you made me get jealous. And I was like, shit. I was like, I'm sorry. She's like, so I just avoided you. But and then she kind of admitted, she's like, but after that situation, like I didn't enjoy my time in Cartagena anymore. Like, so I left. And she told me, she said she went to Peru for a week to see her mom and dad and her kid. She has a son, a 5-year-old son, or a 6-year-old son or something. Yeah. So to spend time with the family before she committed to her journey. And her parents had funded her trip, or the beginnings of her trip.
And you're funding the end. But you know what's good? Let me just piggyback off of what I was just saying. That's how you know you have game. That's how you know you have game. When you keep it 100% with a bitch and she still decides to fuck with you. That's how you know you have game. Anyway, what the tattoo devil bitch down there in Colombia is gonna realize is you lose them how you get them.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm trying to... Okay. How did she get you?
She kicked another bitch out.
She kicked the bitch out the way. Yeah. That same bitch that she kicked out the way is going to kick her out the fucking way.
That's crazy.
That's fucking nuts, right? That's fucking crazy. Yo, this bitch left the country as soon as you played her. You ducked down in the taxi.
I can't believe my life right now. This is nuts, dude.
Yeah, I years of, I don't want to say jealousy, but just like, damn, I wish my life was as stable as Junior. He's got his own apartment. He's got a girl. He's financially good. Years I felt like that. And now I get a peek inside your personal life. This man is not as stable as I thought, bro. This man is not as stable. We all have our own battles where we have strengths in certain areas and weaknesses in others.
Fuck yeah.
When it comes to money, I think you have good strength. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to the bitches, my man.
Yeah, I'm weak.
This man is fucking bananas.
Yeah, I'm a weak man.
But, okay, so that's the update with iPhone Mommy.
Yeah.
When she's on her way, she gets here. Slowly but surely, she'll erase the other bitch out.
It's going to be pretty instantaneous, I think.
When the other one finds out.
Yeah, because the other one, she's...
You got to keep it real with her. You got to tell her, this is the one that you kicked out.
I think I'm going to have to. I'm like, listen, she came here. I'm going to help her out so she get on her feet. We're not together. I'm not a couple, but she's here. It don't matter. She's going to fucking lose her shit. She's going to block me, and that'll be the end of it.
That's crazy.
That'll be the end of it. So
okay. So now, let's rewind. Let's reel this episode back to the trip.
Okay.
So that was after you fucked Sai, the one that I had. You got the update on iPhone Mommy, and you kept in contact, and that's where we're at.
Yep.
Okay, so this is still day one, Wednesday night.
Yep, this is Wednesday night.
Okay, continue.
All right, so Wednesday night's concluded. Sai's gone, this and that. I shower, I go to bed, done, boom. I wake up the next day, and right away, this chick's hit me up because we communicate every single day through message and through video chat, mostly. She never calls me. She rarely leaves me voice messages or audio calls. It's always video chat or just regular chat.
Okay.
Like texting. So, all right, cool, boom. She calls me. I answer. I have to play it cool. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I forget what I was saying. So I'm getting ready to travel. She's like, okay. She tries to video chat me. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm at the airport. She's like, so why can't you answer? I was like, because it's busy. I can't answer. All right. Then she's messaging me. What I should have, and my dumbass, what I should have did is just put it like, not block her, but put it on airplane mode. So if she tries to message me, nothing's getting through. Yeah. Or whatever. But whatever. So all along, the taxi has already picked me up. I'm on my way to Volcano Tutum because I really wanted to do this. Right.
That's the mud.
That's the mud pit. Yeah. This shit's an hour out of Cartagena. So we're riding. Yeah. And she's all the way, like, trying to just chop it up like we always do. But I'm trying to tell her, like, yo, I'm traveling. I can't do that right now. And she can sense that something's off, but whatever. So finally, she's like, look, she tries to video chat me. And she calls me like 6 times back to back to back. She's like, why aren't you answering? And I was like, look, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm out here. And then she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm out here. And she goes, so she calls me, right? And then I answer it. And she's like, where are you? I said, I'm in the cab. What are you doing? I said, I'm going to Volcano Tutum. And she goes, with who? I said, just me. And she's like, show me. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, show me. And I'm like, and I just glanced. I'm like, I'm in the cab by myself. Who's in front of you? Nobody. And so I just kind of scan the cab. She sees the taxi driver, who's my guy. She already knows who that is. Yeah. And she's like, I just wanted to see with my own eyes. And I said, okay. She hangs up on me. And I was like, hello. And then when I sent hello, I got the single check. I was fully blocked. Fire. She blocked me. Boom. Blocks me.
That made your dick hard. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's being toxic. I love it. Oh my God. I love it.
Oh shit. Yo. And this time she went ape shit. She blocked me on everything. Like, usually she'll block me on WhatsApp and IG. That's it. But she blocked me on TikTok. She blocked me on everything.
I can't wait for this shit to be over, bro.
So, but this point, I'm like, you know what? I was like, because I got 2. These for me, there were 2 brand new bitches. I had a great time. I'm about to do the volcano. I'm about to cleanse myself. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Mentally, I was like, it's done. I'm over.
I'm sorry. So this is now Thursday.
Only day 2, Thursday. Yeah.
And you had 2 the night before.
Yes.
Which was the tattoo chick?
Yeah,
fully tatted.
Fully tatted, and then Shy.
So now Thursday you decide to go to the mountain by yourself. Okay, and then the phone call happened. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because she was supposed to be on her way. She was supposed to be arriving to me by 6 p.m. Yeah. So I was like, I got time to do some shit for myself, and I wanted to do this volcano. Like, I really wanted to do it. So then, boom, I'm blocked. Blah blah blah. Her mom messages me. She's like, "What's going on? What's happening?" I said, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm out here. I came out here. I wanted to go to the volcano. I wanted to do something for myself.
Why is the mom in contact with you?
I kind of got a relationship with the mom and the sister, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. Oh my God. As much as you hate to think it or even hear it, this little bitch is like my Colombian girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. So the mom hits me up. She's like, what's going on? Blah, blah. And I tell her, I'm out here. I came here yesterday. I said, every time I travel out here, the first day I'm all fucked up. So I travel out here to get on time, get some rest. And I said, I'm on my way to the mountain. This was like 9 a.m. Like, it was early. So I said, I wanted to do this for myself. I wanted to get this done and get back. And that way, by the time she gets here, I'm good to go. She said, but why did you lie about it? I said, I didn't lie. I just didn't tell her. There's a difference.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I said, it's true. I didn't lie about it.
All right, go ahead.
I just didn't tell her. But yeah, I was like, now I'm playing it where I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just trying to do something, something like gringos like to do. Just like, I'm literally doing something very simple, very honest. I'm being a complete asshole at this point. I'm lying my ass. Not lying. I'm just like trying to like salvage the situation.
You're defending yourself. What did I do wrong? Yeah. I'm just trying to enjoy my time.
Because I'm going to the volcano. I'm by myself. Like, I'm doing something that I want to do for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said, but she's thinking you're out there with other chicks. Da da da. I'm like, why would she think that? She knows I travel out here for her. Blah 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 blah.
Ugh, I want to throw up. Well, okay, go ahead. Let's speed past through this bullshit.
So, all right, whatever. I'm in the cab, and Jose's like, oh, that's my cab. He's like, everything okay? I'm like, probably not, but whatever. And he's just laughing. He's like, Junior. And I was like, yeah, I know.
He's probably stressed as fuck. I can only imagine what that cab guy got to hear with you and that dumb bitch. The bullshit that he's got to hear. He's like, I don't get paid enough.
He's like, oh, this is going to be worth it this time.
Yo. I'm just thinking now. You know how we've spoken about this before, that there's a culture. The guys from out here, we get together, we talk about the hoes. The hoes out there, they get together and they talk about the guys. Yeah. What about the cab drivers? When they're waiting at the taxi depot, are they talking about?
They see it all. So
they see every fucking
they see
thing,
everything.
bro.
So they're like talking about everything. They're like, these bitches ain't shit. These gringos are stupid. Like they're just.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So you get, is there any more with that?
Yeah, a little bit more. So I'm talking to mom, this and that. She's like, don't worry, I'll talk to her. You know, I was like, well, look, I'm pretty sure she's done with me and this is over. So, and I told the mom, I was like, look, it was a pleasure. I said, hope everything was well. You know, take care, da-da-da. And the mom is like, no, she'll get over it. Just let this pass, da-da-da. And I'm like, all right. A couple minutes later, the mom sends me a picture and it's Aileen getting her nails done. I'm like, all right. So
the mom's pimping her out. Bitch, you better snap back and go get this fucking money.
So she's getting her nails done. She's like, all right. So she's getting dolled up for who? Right? I said, all right. I was like, and I said, what does that mean? She was like, give her time. Don't worry, it'll pass. I said,
the mom, the pimp, is fucking making sure that she goes and brings home that bacon.
So right before we get, like, we're probably 5-10 minutes out of the volcano, she unblocks me and then messages me, why did you do this? Why didn't you tell me? And I was like, tell you what? She's like, why are you out here? Like, I don't get it. She's like, why didn't you invite me to the volcano? I said, because you don't like doing anything. Anything that involves the sun and being outside, you don't like doing. Because she's meant to be dark skinned. Not dark skinned, but darker. But she doesn't want to get dark. She thinks she wants to be white, like light skin. You know what I'm saying?
Junior, I don't want to hear about this bitch's personality.
Anyway, so I already know how she is. I'm like, I'm not gonna invite you to activities that I know you're not gonna enjoy, and B, you're gonna make it miserable for me. I want to enjoy them, not you. So this is shit I'm doing for me. All right, cool, boom. So she's ranting this and that. I was like, listen, either you're gonna come or you're not gonna come. Do I want you to come? Yes. If you're not, I understand. But I'm not gonna argue and fight with you. Like, this shit's old. This shit's old. She calls me just to like kind of like repeat the same bullshit. I was like, yo, like, what are you doing? I was like, are you coming or you're not coming? She's like, I don't know yet. I said, all right, well, I'm about to get here. We'll talk later. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. We get there. I do the whole thing in the volcano. Super dope. One of the cool things is, because they were telling me the mud is denser than your blood. So you instantly float. Like, you will never sink when you get in there, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that. And then when you get in there, like, you're literally, like, you're just floating. Like, you instantly float. Like, you don't sink. You don't even... your body doesn't even attempt to sink. It's pretty cool. Inside, there's a guy who does the massaging with the mud. So he lathers you head to toe, and he gives you a full body massage. I'm cool with it. Like, some people are like, oh, that's gay. Dude.
No, I don't mind another man touching me because a man has something that a woman don't. So when he massages you, it feels much better.
He has strength. And I actually appreciated him doing it because, he was getting into it. He was putting all his strength into it. The next day, my body was sore from the massage. Like, it felt great. After that, I got out. I went down to the end of the beach or whatever, where the fuck, the lake,
to wash off.
And then there's women down there that they wash you down.
Nice.
Now, there's a few things I'm gonna say. I just give some tips to the people. The volcano, it's only 20,000 pesos. That's $4.
Okay.
Between $4 to $5, depending on exchange rate. Relatively cheap. If you take a cab out there, like me, I have a personal cab, so it's cool. I didn't pay him until the very end, so he's doing all these shit for me.
And the day or the trip?
End of the trip.
So you're there for 5 days. You don't pay him for anything until the fifth day.
The only thing I was giving him, what the fuck? I was giving him 50,000 just to cover, because he has to cover like a daily cab fee, because he's driving the company's car. They have to pay them to get the car. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like a daily maintenance fee. They have to pay before they can go make their own money. Make sense?
Yeah.
So I gave him 50,000 pesos, which is $10, to cover that, and that's it. Because I was his only customer. Like, he didn't. There was only one other time where, and I kind of gave him the okay. We went to go eat dinner. And we were gonna be like a good 2 to 3 hours. And I said to him, I was like, go work, and I'll hit you up when I'm ready. He's like, you sure? I was like, yeah. And then right away, people jumped in the cab when we got out.
Wow.
But outside, if I didn't say anything, he was just waiting. He would just wait, which is pretty cool. So I go down to the end. They wash me down. The volcano's 20,000 pesos. The trip, if you take a personal cab, they're probably gonna charge you anywhere between 200,000 pesos, which is like $40. They might try to get you for like 100 for like the 4-round trip, because it's an hour there and an hour back. They might try to get, but expect to pay about 200,000 pesos for $40. 20,000 for the actual volcano thing, which is $4, $4 to $5, and then you got the guy inside the pit who massages you, the lady that washes down the water, and then there's a guide. He guides you up there. He takes all the photos. Like, he took my phone. He took all the photos. So there's 3 people that you have to tip. Yeah, and I gave them each. I gave the guy that massaged me 50,000 pesos, which is $10. I gave the guide and the lady who washed me down 35,000 each, which was like, I don't know, fucking $6, $7 each.
Good. The guy that massaged you better get a good tip.
Yeah, he got the most because he put in work.
Put that where they massage your balls?
No, but he massaged my neck, my back, my arms, my chest, my calves, my leg. He did it all. It was great. All in all, between the tips, the pay, it cost me $5, $5, $10, $30 total.
The most expensive thing is getting there, probably.
The most expensive thing is getting there. For me, it wasn't because it's all, it's all, I have a personal cab, but the most expensive thing for you is to get there. Now they have like restaurants and shit there. You can eat there. We didn't. My cabbie took me to a better spot on the way back, but that's that. Now they have excursions and they charge you like in dollars. They'll charge you like $100 total for everything.
Oh, wow.
And you still have to tip. Like I was reading online.
That's how they get the tourists who don't know anybody.
Yeah. So just, those are just the tips. Like obviously I have connections that I can move like that. But if you can, I would opt to do it that way. But if you don't, obviously you can just do the excursions and shit like that. But you are gonna pay more. They're gonna get you because. Now,
when you did the Mud Mountain, did you book that shit before, or you just showed up?
You just showed up.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I literally just showed up and it was just us, like, because they have two buses that come. One that comes at like 10 a.m. and another one comes at like 2 p.m.
For the you stayed at an Airbnb or a hotel?
Airbnb. Hotel, but Airbnb, yeah.
Did you get this from our guy Randy or not?
No. This is the same one I stayed at
last time. You didn't even see him anymore?
I did.
Okay.
I did to pick up some party favors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now the Mud Mountain's done.
Yeah. Mud Mountain's done. I'm on my way back. I sent her like a few pictures of what happened, this and that. And then they went through, so I wasn't blocked. Then she responds with her hair, getting her hair done. I'm like, okay, cool. So I asked her, what time you getting here? And she's like, I'm not telling you. And I'm like, why? She's like, I'm not telling you. So I'm like, you just tell me. That way I know I can be ready and be prepared and all that. Now, she's not stupid by any means. The place we're staying at, we stayed out there before. And between 9 p.m. and 12 midnight, they do not allow visitors. Now, if you're a registered guest, you get a wristband. You can come and go as you please. Yeah. But between 9 p.m. and 12 a.m., you are not allowed visitors. And from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., you are not allowed visitors. So from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., you can have as many visitors as you want. And then between midnight and 5 a.m., same deal. They do that to restrict overnights because they don't want people there.
Well, you put her on the thing, right?
She was on the registration, yeah. So whatever. Now I say all that to say this: this bitch is smart. She's a little smart. She's a little bitch, but she's smart. She knew I couldn't have visitors between 9 and midnight. Okay. She was supposed to get there at 6, and I told her, "What time are you gonna get here?" Because at this point it was like 1 o'clock. So I know the things are gonna get pushed back. And I was like, "Are you gonna get here like 8?" She's like, "I'm not telling you." I'm like, "Just tell me what time you get here." She's like, "I'm not telling you." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." She's not telling me because she doesn't want me to get a friend, right? Right. And the way it worked out is she told me I'm gonna be there at 8. Okay, great. So then I'm like, I don't have time to fuck around. Like, I do it, but I don't, because by the time we got back, it was already 5:36. I could have squeezed one out, but I was at this point I was tired, dude. I was in the sun.
You're gonna save your energy for her.
I want to relax. Yeah, exactly right. I want to contain my energy because I already know how I was gonna get down. This fucking cunt didn't show up until midnight.
So what did you do from that time? You just slept.
I just slept. But she did that because she knew that if I had any bit of window, I was gonna bring a bitch in. She knew that. You fucking cunt. But anyway.
Should have brought one anyway, bro. Like, bro, bring one anyway. What's going to happen when she shows up? She's either going to storm off or try to fight the bitch. Yeah. Let's say she fights the bitch. All right, she gets kicked out, whatever. Maybe you get kicked out. Who knows? Yeah. But let's say she storms off. Perfect. Yeah. She's cut off. That's it.
But when she didn't show up at, I'm saying it that way because that's how I felt, but the way it really went down was she kept trying to allude, like, I don't know if I'm coming. I'm like, look, let me know what time you're coming if you are coming. Like, I need to know. She said, I'm not telling you. All right, whatever.
Fuck that shit, bro.
So at this point, now I'm under the impression she's not coming. So it's like around 10:30 and she's not responding, nothing. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm online trying to look up to set up for the next for the midnight call. I'm trying to set up for the next bitch to come through. I'm online, boom, boom, boom. And I'm looking. I send a couple feelers out, and then
hold on. Online, a website or a dating app?
Yeah, a website.
Tinder?
No, a website. Do you want me? I don't want to say the website.
No, don't leak that shit out. But if you want the website, you could find us at Linktree/Chat Circus and get in contact with us. Nobody does it. Anyway, I don't like that way. I like going down to the market where they meet up and finding them in person. Yeah. I don't like finding them on Tinder or any other sites because now when they get to you, It's awkward. I don't know you. So then I kind of have to do the junior thing and speak to them and serenade them.
The junior thing.
Kind of. I call that the awkward side. You have to get past that awkward side. You got to break the ice.
Yeah, you got to break the ice.
When you find them on the street and you guys are speaking, the ice is automatically broken.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact. So yeah. So I'm in there. I'm scouring, trying to find it. I find a couple I like. Oddly enough, check this out. Your brother's calling me. We're talking this and that, and he sends me a link. He's like, "Oh, I found this chick. She's bad." He was gonna hit, but something happened where there's a building across the street, literally across from where I was staying, where the hosts stay there. I didn't know. This is new to me. They stay there because they either don't have their documents.
What's that building called?
I can't remember the name of it. It doesn't even have a name on the outside. They don't have their documents, or I hate to say this, they're underage.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Because that's some real shit out there. Because everywhere you go, it says underage. It says underage prostitution is forbidden or this and that. Like, it's in every hotel. So this is a thing that happens.
A lot of them have fake IDs and shit.
A lot of them have fake IDs. Yep. A lot of them, you look at them, you're like, you don't look like you're 18. You can just kind of tell. But anyway, so in this situation, you say your brother said that she didn't have her documents for whatever reason, so he would have to go to her, but he was like, I'm not doing that because your he's not a risk taker like that. I would. He isn't. So he didn't go. So he slides me her page. As soon as I see her, I was like, I know this bitch. And I'm looking, I was like, holy shit, I know exactly who this is. He's like, who is it? I was like, it's Wandy's girlfriend.
Get the fuck out.
Hand to God, dude. Hand to God. Hand to God. I'll show you the shit right now.
So what happened?
So I hit her up. I slid her a message, but she never responded. Never, not once. Now, from my understanding,
that's too close to home, bro.
I know. And I was like, I wanted to, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But then I was like, this is dangerous because they always review your WhatsApp picture, and I have one. And if you don't have one, they request one. They want to see who you are. Now, my understanding from the inner workings of how this goes, they send your picture out to see if anybody knows you, kind of like vet you out, or to put you under the register of, all right, this is this person, this is this number. So they have a face to go to the number. They're all connected. So it would have popped up that.
Another reason why I like getting them in person.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, but I never got a response from that bitch. So it is what it is. Never got one. All right. So 11:45, I get a message. Come down, and I said, oh, well, like what? She calls me. I said, what? She's like, I'm down the street. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Come down. I was like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't have came down.
So I go down.
But you wanted pussy.
I wanted pussy.
You wanted to see her.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
So then I was like, I come down and I see right away, I see her. And as soon as I saw her, I was happy to see her, but for the first time I was just like kind of like annoyed because I'm thinking about, like, I was just up there looking for pussy, this and that. Like it dawned on me, like, the fun that I was having is done. The fun that I myself was having is done. Because now it's gonna have to be couple fun. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I'm gonna get a heart attack. How do those words fit in the same sentence when it comes to Colombia, Cartagena, bro? I'm gonna have couple. What?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have a couple bitches and have fun. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a couple. What?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Yo, if I got a wifey up out here and she's like, oh, let's go on vacation. Okay, where you want to go? Oh, Cartagena. You ever seen the Cholon Islands? I'm not going with that bitch to Cartagena, the Cholon Islands. That's never happening.
You kind of
you go to Cartagena for one reason: pussy.
Facts.
Bitches.
Yeah.
Couple fun. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Go ahead, bro. Go fucking ahead.
All right, so I come down and whatever. Right away, she hugs me, kisses me, and then I'm like, and I kind of right then and there, I'm like, yo, why did you do all this? And she's like, what? She's like, you're playing games. She's like, I'm not playing games. I'm like, you're playing games. You told me this whole time I wasn't sure if you were coming. You never confirmed with me that you were coming. Now you're here. She's like, so I'm here. All right, take her in, check her in. We go upstairs, and then I was like, we were just kind of like looking at each other, and she's walking around the place, and she's inspecting it. Yeah, I knew, like she was acting like she was seeing it. She wanted me to show it, but she was inspecting it. She was looking. I watched her. She was looking for hair. She was looking for condoms. She was looking for anything.
And you cleaned it up the day before.
The day before, I had the house cleaner come up and clean the whole shit. I said, I want this to look like I just got here, and she did. She cleaned it completely. When I went to the volcano, she cleaned the whole apartment.
This guy thinks he's Pablo Escobar. Shut the fuck up, bro. This fucking guy.
Because I wasn't sure. I just want to be prepared. So I had the whole place clean. So she's reviewing everything, this and that. Nothing. Spotless. Place is spotless. The only thing that the house cleaner didn't do is she didn't wash the towels. And 2 of the towels smelled like bitches. And one of them had glitter all over it. So I went down to that little corner store there and bought bleach and soap and washed the towels.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God, bro.
I'm keeping it 100, dude.
Oh, my God. That's fine. I appreciate the honesty. I really do. The circus loves you. The circus loves you. But what I say, oh my God, why do you have to? Why does any of this matter? Why? Why does she feel the need to? Who does she think she is? Why did you allow her to think that she is whoever she thinks she is? Why does this happen? Why? You had to trouble yourself with towels? Holy shit, bro. Oh my God. Yo, I'm disgusted.
Yeah, I washed the towels.
This man went on vacation to wash towels. Holy shit. Yo.
Shit. So anyway, because this bitch is crazy, dude. Like, I don't want to wake. I don't want to go to sleep.
No, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy too. I know I am. But
who's crazier? The crazy bitch or the guy that's fucking with the crazy bitch?
Yeah, both.
This is disgusting. Go ahead.
So she comes up. It's awkward, this and that. And I'm like, you hungry? She's like, yeah. I was like, all right, let's go eat. Go eat, come back. As soon as you come back, she wants to fuck. All right, cool. So we fuck, boom, boom. And I'm not even kidding, dude, we fucked. And I busted 2 nuts by this point, right? Because I'd fucked 3 times, but I didn't come the last time. She was expecting me to be quick because it's been so long, and I wasn't by any means. So she was like, why didn't you come? And I was like,
oh my God.
And I was like, what? She's like, you didn't come fast. Like, you've been fucking. And I was like, no. She's like, this and that. I'm like, I jerked off before you got here. Like, I bullshitted. I was like, I jerked off before you got here to be ready.
Oh my God. This episode is over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm walking away. I'm done. Yo. What is she? Your mom, your wife, or your whore? Which one, bro? Pick one. Did you clean your room too? Oh fuck, bro.
All right, so she was like, whatever. In the midst of this, I get a ping on IG. All right, it's fucking Monty and Jelly. She says, hey.
Oh my, I forgot about her. Yo, we're deep in this episode. This is a deep episode, ladies and gentlemen. This shit is crazy.
I told you it's gonna be part 2.
I gotta go home, bro.
It should have been a part 2.
No, fuck it. We're gonna go. Yo, I gotta go home, bro. Hurry up, bro.
So she goes, she hits me up. She's like, hey. I was like, hey. And she goes, I'm sorry about blowing you off. She's like, look, there's something I gotta tell you. And I'm like, oh, right away, I'm like, what the fuck? And she tells me, I want to see you, but it's like I'm in a situation where I can't, I'm kind of recovering. I'm like, what happened? And she tells me, oh, look, I didn't tell you, but remember last month when you saw me post and you said, hey, was everything okay? I ended up getting, she got a BBL. So she got lipo done and her ass pumped up. Mm-hmm. So she's in the recovery mode. She's like, so yesterday when I was supposed to see you, I was on my way to get massages because they got to get the massage to get the fluids out from the work done because their body retains pus and liquid, so they got to massage that shit out. But everything ran late, so she wasn't going to make it to me on time. And then by the time, and she knows the Palmetto, the hotel too, she's like, by 9 o'clock, you can't have visitors. So she's hit me up the next day to set all that up. She's like, so I can come through at midnight. I can come through now. And I'm like, nah, it's not a good time. She's like, all right, da-da-da. I said, I'll let you know. She sees me on IG messaging somebody back and forth. She's like, who is that? And I said, oh, it's just a friend. It's like, what do you mean a friend? I said, it's just a friend. She's like, then that sparked this whole fucking argument, right? And I said, you know what? This ain't gonna get this.
Yo, it's Junior. Junior, what the fuck, bro? Go ahead. Towels, coming, IG. You don't see the red flags? Like, you like, this is what you like? Bro, what? What is going on?
All I can do is laugh, bro. All I can do is fucking laugh.
That's embarrassing.
That's all I can do is laugh. But it's wild shit, bro. So fucking with sparks this big argument. She's got this fucking she's pissed off. Like it's bad. It's bad. So I said, you know what? When we wake up, you're getting the fuck out of here. You gotta get out of here.
What's wrong with leaving right then in that moment? Kick her out in that moment, bro.
I don't know.
Allowing her to stay till the morning is gonna give her time to calm down and then try to do what? Make up to you, right? Is that what happened? Of course. Yeah. Go ahead.
So I did. I got a hotel. I got her out for the day, for the night, whatever.
Hold on.
What?
You got a hotel? What do you mean?
I just booked a bullshit room. Like just booked something for her to get out.
For who?
For her to leave.
Cue the Chat Circus theme song, bro. What the fuck? What? You got me like Little John over here. What? What?
So
you booked her a room. Okay.
So when she left, and immediately as she left, I lined everything up, and then Maya and Jelly came through, and that's when she comes.
Tattoo bitch leaves in the morning.
No, this is like 2, 3
in the afternoon.
Yeah, because we didn't wake up till like noon.
You book her a room. What was the intention? What was the purpose of that?
Just to leave. Like, get the fuck out of here. Leave.
Was she supposed to go on timeout, or was she supposed to go home? Like, what was
it? Because we argued. We were just hot and mad. She wanted to leave. I wanted her out, and I was just fucking leave. Boom. I was gonna book her whole trip. Like, here's one day, get the fuck out and just leave. So she left, and then I did my thing. That time was short lived. I there's more to it. So Maya and Jelly comes over. She brings our Lenny's. That was its whole thing. You want me to get into that or not? Because
I do, but you gotta like you like to drag shit out, bro. Just come on, I gotta go, bro.
So Tattoo Mommy's gone. She's pissed off. I'm pissed off with her. It's just whatever. I don't want to see you done. My Jelly comes through
with our Lenny's, the bitch you've been talking about for forever.
But that was just a complete surprise. My Jelly was supposed to come just by herself. When she shows up, I go downstairs. I see my Jelly. Looks great, by the way. She wasn't dolled up because she hadn't been working. She hadn't been doing anything. So she didn't have eyelashes. She wasn't dolled up. It was just her regular self.
She looks sick, right?
Yeah, she looked like
yeah, all these bitches, they wear so much makeup that when they don't wear makeup, they look sick.
No, yeah, you're right. Absolutely. She looked like she was sick, but she was still bad. Like her body looked crazy. Her ass was, oh my God, she's nuts. And then I see our Lenny's right next to her, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, hey, I brought our Lenny's. I hope that's okay. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So they're checking in, we go upstairs. I didn't understand what the hell that was about until after the fact. So because she's recovering, she's not ready to be fucking. She's not ready to be out there doing her thing. And it was 100% prominent when we were fucking because everything I did caused her pain and discomfort. You could just see it. So she did her best to muscle through it. I still had a great time, but whatever. Our Lenny's was a contingency plan. In case she couldn't get down, our Lenny's was there to cover.
Damn. You should have hurt her so bad that she couldn't. And then you just go on the other one.
Fuck the other one. So yeah, that's how that went down.
Did you get Arlene's number?
I have her number. I've been had her number, so I told her.
And you couldn't see her at all during this trip?
No.
Yeah, I know why. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. So you fuck Mami and Jelly.
Yep. Okay. And Jelly. Once that was done, Arlene's she had already timed it. She's like she had called the cab at like the 45-minute mark to get there, so they were gone in an hour. Like once we were done, I went to shower. We showered up, and Mari and Jelly was like, "Oh, we're gonna be leaving soon." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." She was like, "When do you want me back?" And I said, "I'll let you know." I was like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" She was like, "Nothing." I said, "All right, you gonna be okay?" She was like, "Yeah, I think so." I was like, "All right." I was like, "I'll hit you up. You let me know." I was like, "Be honest." I was like, "Cause I could tell that you were in pain." She's like, "Yeah." She said, "But you're a little rough." I said, "I was being calm." Like, no, I wasn't. I wasn't even being rough at all. I didn't smack your ass not once because I know shit was bruised. Boom. After that, I go to get food. So after that, I want to get food. At this point, it's like, I don't know what time it is, but it's probably like 6, 7 o'clock at night because the sun's coming down. All right, cool. As I'm getting ready to, I'm showered up, whatever, I get a ping. I get a notification. It's her. It's Aileen.
Of course.
And she's like, ¿Qué haces, amor? I'm like,
oh, now I'm a more.
I said, I'm going to get food. And she's like, where? I said, I don't know yet. She's like, well, I'm hungry too. I said, okay. She's like, you're not going to invite me? I said, are you still being a bitch? And she gives me like these little, like the sticker gifts, like being all cute. And I was like, where are you? She was like, I'm outside. I was like, oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, man. Yo, you just, yo. Why am I on this roller coaster of emotion right now? This is what you're putting me. Yo, I'm gonna get a fucking heart attack listening to your bullshit, bro. Why?
Nigga, my heart sunk because these bitches were literally coming down the elevator. Yo, this is crazy.
Did they see each other?
I don't think so, because she didn't say anything. And I don't think she was outside.
She's probably walking down the block or some shit.
She don't walk. She's always in the cab. Ugh. So either she was in the cab or she was on her way.
Yo, hold on. You have a whole bitch crossing countries on foot to get to you. To get to you. And you dumped her for a bitch that don't even walk down the block? Oh, fuck out of here, bro. Yo.
She's a brat, dude. I'm telling you, she's a brat. So anyway.
You are an enabler.
You think? You fucking think?
Why?
Look at my ex. Look at the situation with my ex, dude. I think I know this. I think we all know this. Yeah.
By the way, we're recording this episode in Junior's living room, which I don't think could have ever happened if his ex was here.
Facts.
It's kind of awkward being in your living room.
Yeah, but it's cool though.
It's peaceful.
It is peaceful. You were able to sleep in peace, comfortably, I am assuming. And yeah, it's nice. But anyway.
Continue with the episode. So she's outside. Your heart sinks.
Yeah. So, I was like, I go down, and when I go down, about a minute later, she pulls up, and she comes out, and she's all like Bambi, just like nervous, but trying to be cute. That I'm like, so I kind of wave her over, and then we're just looking at each other, and she, puts her arms around me to hug me, and I was like, all right, where do you want to go? And she was like, I don't know. And then that was kind of it. That was kind of like the squashing the bullshit. And then from that point on, we were together the whole time. Yeah, I did some dumb shit.
Again?
Kinda, yeah. So we were scheduled to check out Saturday. I had always wanted to stay in the Center City. That's kind of like one of the things I've been wanting to do. So I did it. I booked a fucking house, dude, with a rooftop pool. Literally, like here in the middle of the street is this house.
Where is the Center City? Is that the
Delirium, Dolce Vita, all that?
Oh, so that's the Wall City.
Yeah, I was on. So if this is the road, here's the house to the left, and halfway in is Delirium. Where I stayed at was popping.
Hold on. You check out Saturday with her.
Yeah.
And then you go to another Airbnb inside the walled city.
Yeah.
I'm scared to ask this question. You went with her.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck, Junior? What the fuck?
Yo, man, I don't fucking know, dude. When I'm with her, I do dumb shit, bro. I don't know what it is. I ain't gonna front, dude. I don't know what it is about her. She drives me nuts in the best ways and the worst ways possible. I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. And I can't control it. It's nuts. It's fucking nuts. When my mom was just here, she was telling me, she's praying. She's giving all praise and wishes for God to get iPhone Mommy here safely and as fast as possible.
This is not cute. This is not cool. It's not funny, but you get so disgusted and so stressed that the only thing you can do is laugh.
I know.
It's the reason why I'm going like I'm acting like this is because the Walled City, Delirium, that's a club. You went to Broadway, Times Square. You went to where this is where they congregate. This is where they spawn. This is where they're at. This is where they live.
Yeah.
You can literally have one for morning, afternoon, and nighttime. Like the meals of the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
When I was on the balcony, they were just everywhere. I could just see them. Oh my God, this is nuts.
And you have this one there with you.
Yeah, I do.
You know what you did?
Brought sand to the beach.
Not only that, but do you know what you did? Now he's showing me a video. That's beautiful. That's actually nice. You know what you did, right?
What?
You gave her the platform.
You see the clock tower? I don't know if you saw it. That's the clock tower right there.
Right there. You gave her the fucking platform to show everyone, I'm that hoe. I'm that bitch. And this is my simp. This is my trick. They all know who you are now. They see you. Oh, that's this one's guy. Okay.
So yeah, stayed in the city. The house was pretty dope. I got a great deal on it because I booked it literally 2 hours before check-in. It was more than I wanted to spend, but I was like, whatever. Because I wanted to stay here. I was like, fuck it.
How much was it?
It was a band for 3 nights.
I don't even know why I asked that. I shouldn't have asked that. I walked right into that. I was just curious. Oh my Lord Jesus. This is the part of the episode where it goes downhill. Holy shit, bro. Okay.
Shit.
So what did you do for 3 days in the walled city with her?
We just went out to fucking eat a lot and shop, but mostly eat.
No. Fuck you. Don't just say shop like it's nothing. You took her on a shopping spree.
A mini one, not like the one I did before. A miniature one. Yeah, I did.
Shut the fuck up. Walter. You're my friend, Walter. Walter, you are my friend. When you see this fucking idiot at work, please hack in the servers and take away his PTO. Hack in the server.
Hey, yo.
Eliminate his fucking PTO.
Hey, you trying to ruin me, bro? What's up?
I'm trying to ruin you. You trying to ruin your fucking self, bro. Holy
shit.
A shopping spree.
I'm over here sweating, dude. This is funny. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I wilded out, not as crazy as I did last time. I controlled myself. But
what did you buy her? Yeah. Let's get into that.
No, nothing like just a bathing suit, some outfits. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, because she needed a bathing suit.
For what?
Because we went to Cholom.
I feel defeated. This man is gone and he's lost in the abyss. This is crazy. You got her own hotel room.
Oh shit, man.
Then you go and take her to the walled city. Mm-hmm. And then you take her on a trip to the Cholon Islands, and you did a shop. So she needed a bathing suit. Mm-hmm. I could understand that. Okay, you need a bathing suit because we're gonna go to the Cholon Islands. Does a shopping spree have to become a shopping spree? Like it can't just be a bathing suit and that's it. Oh no, I need sandals. Oh, you know what? Oh, those are nice sneakers, Papi. Papi. Does she still have the jewelry you bought her from the last trip? Or she sold it? Or you don't even know?
No, the necklace, but the band it snapped, it broke.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
And then, all right, so stayed in the center city. We did a lot of I went to a lot of nice ass restaurants there. That's one thing I do like about Colombia. Like, you go here, say you go to Cheesecake Factory. Yeah. If it's you and a chick, you're gonna spend a minimum of 100, probably like 140.
Okay.
Typically.
Okay.
Between the appetizer, the meals, the drinks, it's gonna and the tip. It's 100 and 140 on average. Bro, I was going to the spots where it was like it felt like 5-star dining, or whatever the fuck, how you interpret that. I'm talking about like they had the silverware. I dropped a fork on accident. They rushed over, picked it up, and gave me a fresh one. The real attentive. You don't even have to. They pour your water. They do everything, dude. You know how usually they leave a bottle of water there. They pour your water for you. They do everything. Like it's like
you wipe your ass.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they're so attentive. It's almost uncomfortable because I'm not used to this. But it's like ultra dining, right? Food was great, like delicious ass food. Usually I complain about the food out there. Nah, everywhere I went, the food was fucking phenomenal. It was great.
Where, in the walled city?
Yeah, in the walled city. Okay. Like we went to this one of my favorite spots. Your brother put me onto. It was called Candé. We went there. Went to El Barron, which is like a brunch spot. I got this prosciutto avocado toast.
Bro, fuck all that. Let's get into the stupidity.
Anyway, so yeah.
So you take her on a shopping spree.
So yeah, so then.
What were some of the items?
Just bathing suits. She fucked me up with this one. She came, didn't bring any clothes. So she needed clothes for the trip, like to stay. And I'm like, of course she didn't. Of course she fucking didn't.
Why would she do that?
'Cause she's a fucking little bitch. So anyway.
No. You're the little bitch. You're the little bitch. She didn't do that because she knew you were gonna buy her shit. So she said, he's coming.
Yeah.
He's gonna make it up to me.
That's it. Bathing suits for the trip. Bathing suit. Sandals like you said, and then outfits for the rest of the time. That was pretty much it. You know what I mean? Nothing overly crazy. For you, it's crazy, but nothing overly crazy. So the Cholon thing was a little bit of I was like, all right, whatever. One of the things I've been wanting to do is rent a boat, right? But I had no intention of doing that. I was gonna have Jose drive us to Playa Blanca, and from there we're gonna do our thing, right? But she was like, she kind of nudged me. She was like, I want to go out on a boat. I was like, yeah, I kind of want to do it too, but I was like, it's just us. She was like, well, what if I invite my sister? And I was like, all right, I guess. So her sister came through. So it was the three of us. We went to the island on a boat, which is dope. And Jose facilitated that whole process, which he held me down with that, which is pretty cool. So I'm in Cholon, partying on the boat, surrounded by other boats. You think you don't, but you have to bring chicks out there. You have to, because it's not like you think. Every boat is filled with women that people bring.
I know you're supposed to do that, but I'm looking at you. You went to one of those party islands on a nice boat, tropical, it was beautiful water. Two bitches. You couldn't put your dick in both of them, could you?
No.
Why? Why?
Because I'm putting the dick in the one.
Why?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Did anything extravagant or happen there?
No, we hopped around. We went to the Rosario Island Aquarium. That was pretty cool.
Is that the one that I spoke about in the last?
I think so.
Something about turtles and...
Yeah, they got sea turtles there. They have a dolphin show. They got sharks.
What is it called? Oceanario? Something like that?
Oceanario, yep. Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
So we did that. That was pretty cool.
You swam with the turtles in the shark?
No.
You just watch.
You just observe it, yeah. I think they do it, but it's like you have to pay in advance, and it's like a...
And she didn't ask for that?
Uh-uh.
Well, I'm surprised. Fuck.
So we did that. So then we did the aquarium. Then we went to Cholon, kicked it there for a couple hours, like a good 3-4 hours. And then we went from there to Playa Tranquila, which is part of Playa Blanca, to finish off the trip. And then that was it. We headed in. And one thing I'll say, man, is the more and more I travel, the more and more I'm doing this, the more and more I learn. So before the trip, they provide the boat and the ice. You just got to bring your drinks. That's normal shit. So I bought, Corona. I bought Smirnoffs. I bought Don Julio, and then water. And just like, I think like a pack of chips, like just to nibble on. So the Corona, I had bought 4 6-packs. The Smirnoff thing, I bought 2 4-packs. And then a case of water, because we're going to be out there all day. And then the bottle.
Did you buy this or you gave the guy money to go get it?
No, I went and bought it, and Jose loaded the taxi, and then we took everything. So when we get there, Jose is grabbing the shit, and I'm grabbing shit too, to take to the boat, because the boat's like right there. Now, these motherfuckers are everywhere. They want to help you. They want this and that.
Of course.
So right away, they're just people selling glasses, the hats, this and that. So, bought glasses, bought hats, whatever, just because that's what you do. And then the guy that I bought the stuff from, he just wanted to help too. I was like, all right, great. All right. So he's grabbing stuff to him, and he offered his help because I just paid him. And then another guy comes through, and he's like, oh, he's helping. I'm like, oh, whoa. And he's like, no, I'm him. I'm like, all right. So
how many 6-packs?
4 6-packs.
It was 4 guys carrying a 6-pack each.
So then we went there. Everything was getting dropped off. Boop, loading it. It looked like everything was there at the moment because it was a big pile of shit. But it wasn't until we're out there. Like, I'm drinking the Coronas like crazy. Like, I know I had drank at least 4 or 5 that I was consciously aware of. When we get to Cholon, I'm like, I jumped in the water, and the captain's like, they're real attentive. Like, you want one? Yeah. So he throws me a Corona. I'm like, cool, crack it, boom, pound it. I was like, yo, another one. And he's like, there's no more. And I'm like, what? He's like, there's no more. It's impossible. I bought 4 6-pack. I mean, theoretically, there should be 24 fucking cans total. Okay. He's like, no, there's nothing. He's like, there's only Smirnoff water. Like, he's telling me, what the fuck? And then it dawned on me. I was like, these motherfuckers got me for goddamn beer. Like, what the fuck, man?
What do you mean? So
the other dude that came through to help, he came and he fucking slid off with him.
Nice.
Fucking cocksucker, dude. So going forward, when I go to do shit like that, I'm shutting the trunk. Boom. Only Jose and me are grabbing shit out of here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking cocksucker, dude. Yeah, they got me for fucking. I'm like, yo, fucking beers, really? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Fucking hotel, fucking Walled City, fucking Cholon. Come on, fucking shopping spree. Come on, fuck yeah, come on, yeah, bro.
The fuck, man. These guys out there are just fucking all crabs, dude. They're just scheming motherfuckers. They're always trying to get over on you. There's more, but I don't want to get into it because there's more.
Go ahead, but your problem is you drag everything out. Just fucking put it out there.
That's Cholon. That happened. So I got burnt on 3 cases of fucking Coronas, whatever. It is what it is. Or 3 6-packs. Cholon was dope. I had a hell of a time, came back, and then that's pretty much it. Those are all the big activities that we did. And we partied on the rooftop. Like, so every night.
Who's we? Just you and her? You, her, and the sister?
It was me and her, and then the one Chalon, she came from her and her sister. So what happened was she was supposed to, she had said that her friend was throwing a party, this and that, and then she was like, I really want to go. And I said, so go. She said, what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to go out. She said, where are you going to go? I said, I don't know. I'll figure something out. I was like, and then at that point, I hit up Randy. I'm like, yo, you want to take me to Delirium? Because he had taken us to Dolce Vita. I said, get me into Delirium. Stay with me. That way I'm cool. He's like, yeah, I got you. Let me know if you...
Oh, you party with Randy?
That was the plan, right?
Hit the wah.
What is it? This one, the trombone?
I don't fucking know,
bro. So when she was going to go, I was like, all right, go. Cool, I'm cool with it. And she's like, and I told her what I'm going to do. She's like, well, why are you going to go there? I'm like, I'm going to sit here by myself? Fuck no, I'm going out too. So then when that was going about, I'm getting showered and dressed, this and that. And then she was like, oh, I'm not going out anymore. I'm like, why not? She's like, I just want to stay here. Let's go to the pool. Let's hang out in the pool. I'm like, all right. I was like, you sure? She's like, yeah. So we stayed inside, kicked it in the pool. And we did that for 2 nights.
What did you tell Randy?
I was like, yo, I'm kicking it with Shorty. I'm not coming out. He's like, and he gave me the punching emoji, like, you motherfucker. And that was it. He was cool though. He was cool with it.
Okay, you said other stuff happened. What happened?
All right, so the guy of the house, his name, his name is Gabriel, but nobody's gonna ever meet him. So he was at an initial moment with him was cool because he spoke English and he felt like a super cool dude. So right away he's like, yo, I got you. He was basically Randy of that house.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Now, I had told him, I said, listen, I got connections here, so I really don't need much from you. I was like, you know, whatever. But he's like, you know, you need this, you need party favors, this, that. I said, I can get it, but he's like, nah, but I got you. I'm like, all right. So I was like, you know what? I'll give you a shot because she smokes weed. So I was like, give me a bag of weed. And he's like, you need papers, you need grinder. I was like, fuck yeah. He's like, all right, yeah, I got you. So his initial price was a little crazy. The first price he said was $100. And I was like, bro, you're tripping, dude. Ain't no way.
$100 for
$100 US dollars.
For what?
So he said 6 grams of weed, which is 7 grams is a quarter ounce. So 7 grams is 1/4 ounce, right? So he was like, I'll give you 6. And he said 100. I was like, bro, you're tripping, dude. I can get 6. I can get a 1/4 ounce right now for $50 here. And he was like, oh, but I got the good stuff. I was like, bro, you can tell me whatever you want. I already got the connection. He's like, all right, how about this? I'll do the 6 grams with the grind and the papers for $60. I said, all right, fine. I'll let it slide. Go ahead. Yeah. I said, go. He goes. A couple minutes later, he hits me up, comes back. As soon as he comes back, he shows me what he has. As soon as I saw the weed, I knew it was trash. I was like, fucking dude. I was like, all right, yo, I'll be right back. And he was like, oh, I was like, yo, do me a favor, roll all this up. I'll be back. Because he was the guy of the house. Jose's outside. I said, yo, take me to Randy. He already knows. You know, Randy, I'm coming through. Boom, boom, boom. I get two bags off of him. So the guy brought me 1 bag. I get 2 bags, same amount from Randy for $50, 25 each. Because Randy's the dude. And Randy's shit is good shit. Come back, I throw those bags on the table. And he goes, where'd you get this? I was like, this is my guy. And he looks at it and he could instantly tell I had good shit. And he opens it. He's like, and how much you pay for this? I was like, 50 for each? I said, no, dude, 50 for both. And he right away, he was like, I was like, yeah. And now I'm talking to him in English. I told you I had a connection. You tried to fuck me, and you did. Mm. And right there, I set the tone. He was like, oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not. Like, I feel bad. Like, I got good stuff. I'm like, not. I was like, bro, I'm not trying to disrespect you or nothing. But that weed that you just brought looks like shit. This weed that I just brought, you know it's good stuff. And he was like, yeah. He's like, he's like, I gotta make it up to you. I'm sorry. So then I'm like, all right, well, he's like, you guys hungry? And she goes, yeah, I'm hungry. All right. I was like, what do you want? So then I put her order in. Get my food, get her food. Completely fucks up the order. Completely fucked it up. So now it's 2 for 2 where he's fucking up, right? He's just trying to get money, but he's not focusing on the details of making sure shit's right. The weed, the whole situation there was bad. The food fucked up, bang, whatever. But then now he's trying to save grace. He's like, look, man, he's like, you do coke. I'm like, nah. I was like, you can get it, but he's like, I'll get it. I'll get it to you for free. All right, yeah, fuck it, go get it for free. Yeah, goes and gets coke, cool. She's like, where does he go? And I told her what he's doing. She got pissed off. She's like, why are you doing that? I said, what do you mean? He was like, he said he's bringing it for free. And she's fucking flipping out. She's pissed off at me. And she's like, are you fucking stupid? And I gotta tell
yes, he is.
I want to tell you this because you're gonna agree with this. And for the first time, I was like, damn, I am fucking up. She was like, yo, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Like, you're being dumb. And I said, what do you mean? She goes, first off, I was like, she's like, first off, you are an American. So anything that happens to you here, God forbid, something were to happen to you. He brings this coke and you do a line, you overdose and you die. You're an American. That's international news. The first people they're going to look for is me and anybody that was here.
Oh, so she's covering her ass.
So she was like, you're out of control. You're being hella reckless. You can't do that. Secondly, this guy already showed you he's not trustworthy. He fucked you on the weed. He can't even take a goddamn order. What do you think he's gonna do with this? And then that was the moment I was like, damn, you got a point. You got a point. When he comes back with another dude. And right there I was like, bro, what are you doing? He comes up with this dude. The fucking dude's a coke dealer. Pulls the bag out, fucking big ass bag of coke. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Now you're kind of like,
I was like, Jesus.
Obligated to buy some.
I'm like, motherfucker, dude. So then he goes, oh, he's like, yeah, I brought it so you can get a taste. So he broke up 3 lines on the fucking coffee table. He's like, go try. I'm like, no, it's cool. Leave it. I was like, I'll get to it later. He's like, you don't want to do it now? He's like, no, I want you to try. He's like, look, we're gonna do it together. That way you know it's legit. So the coke dealer does a line, the Gabriel dude does a line, and they leave it there for me. I'm like, nah, it's cool, man, it's cool. And they're like, you can tell they look at each other like, what? I was like, bro, it's like now it's just not a good time. And I kind of like go nod my head, and they're like,
they understand.
They understand, right? So then I slid the dude 50,000 pesos just for his troubles. Like, here, that's $10. So like, here, just for your troubles. And I'm sorry you had to come in here. He's like, you want me to leave the rest? He's like, no, I'll call you when I need it. Cool. So you slide out. They both leave. Boom. She was so pissed. The first thing, as soon as that door shut, she got up. She went and blew it off the table, and went and got a wet rag and then wiped the whole table down. She's like, you're not doing that shit. And I was like, but I have a nagging suspicion she knew something was up. Like, she just knew. And then she was like, can you please make sure that door's shut? I was like, all right. So I go and make sure the door's secure, because that's the one thing. There wasn't security there. He was the guy of the house, but there wasn't security. Yeah. And it was literally just a fucking door, a door that opened right to the street.
Nice.
So it's cool, but there was also like a little sketch, like, shit. And then he didn't have a key, but there's 2 guys. It was Gabriel and Camilo. Camilo has a key to the house because he works at the store directly to the right of it, and he guards the house. Gabriel is the guy that is the host of the house.
Yeah, you need something. You need some more towels. He goes and gets it.
Yeah.
You want groceries? He'll go fetch it. Yeah.
So then I got in my head. I'm like, fuck. So then and there was no safe in the house. You know, usually there's a safe. There was no safe. So I kept putting all my shit in my luggage and then locking it. Okay. So yeah, but that dude, I'm telling you now, is the dude. He's been hitting me up, begging me for money.
Oh, that's the guy.
That's the guy, because so I gave him just, like for his troubles, like when he got the food. I gave him a couple $, but nothing like, how we took care of Randy? Nothing like that at all. Like, just everything, he did something like a little bit here, a little bit there. So he didn't make his money like he had expected to. So he'll hit me up begging for money, like, bro, you fucked yourself. And I told him, like, he had sent me a message.
Why don't you block his number?
I'm about to block it, yeah. I just haven't, but I'm going to block it.
What the fuck, bro? Do you know how to, do you need me to teach you how to use the block button?
I know how to block.
You sure? Because this is fucking crazy.
I'm about to block him. Yeah, I'll do it.
For once, I kind of agree with this dumb bitch. Yeah, you're bugging. Well, I've been saying that. But when it comes to that situation, yeah, she's right. But now that you told me that she said they're going to look for me, she's right for the wrong reasons, because she's only thinking about herself.
Yeah, no doubt. She was right, but there was also an intention there. Like, she's like, I don't want to get jammed up for this shit. Cover your own ass. I get it. But yeah, that was the moment I'm like, damn, this bitch is actually right. Like, for the first time, I'm like, damn, I am tripping. I'm wilding out right now. And then, but I find myself in these fucking situations like a dickhead all the time. And that's it. I don't think there's any much else really to go too into detail about.
So day one, you fucked 2 bitches, and then you were there from what, Wednesday to Wednesday?
Wednesday to Tuesday.
From Thursday all the way to Tuesday, you were just with this one.
Yep. Oh, one last thing. So the whole time, hit it raw, but I was pulling out every single time. Right? Mm-hmm. The very last time, this is now Monday night to Tuesday morning, we fuck one last time. Well, that last time for that night.
Okay.
And she's on top. So one thing that I've been doing with her is choking her out, because she.
They're gonna fucking arrest you, bro. They're gonna get arrested here. They're gonna fucking ship you back to Colombia. They're gonna extradite you to Colombia just to fucking go ahead.
So that's kind of one of my kinks that I like doing. And then she wasn't into it at first, but now she likes it. And I know she likes it because when she got on top, she grabs my hands and brings them up. I'm thinking she wanted me to, like, how you grab the titties and then they suck them and hold them and she's riding. That's what I thought. No, she brought them up to her neck and she wanted me to choke her while she was riding me. And I was like, oh, okay. So I got her yoked up and I'm pulling her down to put pressure. And so she's getting ready to come, and she's like, I'm almost there. I'm like, yo, stop. I'm about to come. She's like, just come. And I was like, no, I'm about to come. Get up. And then she's like trembling, and I'm like, fuck, and then blasted. I just full blown filled her up, and then she just falls on top of me, and she's just huffing, like resting on me, and I'm just sitting there, just straight cream pie, just chilling there. I'm like, yo, this is nuts.
Yeah, you got the fucking cum leaking down to your ass.
I'm heavy breathing. She's heavy breathing. We're just laying there for like.
Yeah, you love that shit, right? Yeah, this guy. We just had amazing. Oh yeah, that was the best. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then she sits up and smacks me on the chest. She's like, "Why did you do that?" I said, "Bitch, I told you I was coming. I told you multiple times." She's like, "You know I don't think." And I was like, "Yeah, obviously." So then she got up.
Bitch, he don't think either.
And then that was it, man. So there's I don't know, man. I don't even want to say it, bro. I don't even want to say it.
No, go ahead. There's a chance that she's pregnant?
It could be. Because
this is what you want.
There was no period in sight on this one.
This is what you want, though. This is what you want.
Nah.
Don't shake your head no and say no. This is what you want. You did it the last trip.
Yeah, the last trip, though, I felt safe because she was on her period. So I felt like, all right.
You did it the last trip, and you did it this trip.
Yeah.
I hope.
Don't do that to me.
I fucking
Don't wish
hope.
that ill on me.
I hope. Because this is going to, yo, this is crazy. He just got one bitch out the house. His ex-girlfriend. He's got a bitch coming. iPhone Mommy. Episode 3 is coming on her way. She's coming on her way to make another episode. She's coming here. America. She's going to be living with you. You're going to have her here living with you, and she's going to be the woman of the house. So you know she's going to have some say in some shit.
I don't know about that, but okay.
She's going to have some say in some shit. She's dealing with you. She's going to have some say in some shit.
What does that mean?
We'll find out on the next episode. Stay tuned. Junior Circus.
Stay tuned.
Fucking... And then you're going to have a baby down there in Colombia with a different bitch.
Fuck, dude.
This is good. Get your popcorn. Get your soda. Get your candy. Remember the Snuggie? Get your Snuggies. And tune in because this is fucking ridiculous. Find out on the next. Find out on the fucking next episode.
Oh, shit. That's it, man. So that's it.
You sure?
That's all I could think of. I think
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
How many times have you been to Colombia?
November, December, February, March, June. So 5 times.
November, December,
February, March, June.
That's it. So that's November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
8 months?
8 months. 5 trips in 8 months.
That's just Colombia.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico's in there twice.
Fuck Puerto Rico. 5 trips to Colombia in 8 months. We have about 10 episodes worth of your shit. And this is the shit that doesn't make it to air. I mean, this is the shit that makes it to air. I'm bugging out.
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah.
Junior.
I need a new country.
Yo.
I need a new country for the next season.
I'm scared. Yo. I don't even know what to say. I'm fucking scared, bro. He's gonna have a baby in Colombia, a baby in the Dominican Republic.
Shit, dude. Oh my God. I'm wilding out, man.
Episode 3 is on her way here.
Yeah.
And you got a baby on the way.
Don't say that. Don't put that on me.
I didn't put shit on you. You put shit on her. You put shit in her, and she's gonna give you back. She's gonna give you back a whole baby. So she missed a period.
I don't know.
How many weeks has it been since you were out there?
Just a week.
A
right?
week?
Yeah.
You came back a week?
Yeah, I came back on the 4th.
Okay. When is she supposed to get it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Why don't you fucking ask? She planned this shit, bro. She planned this shit. She said, you know what? I think the mother must be coaching her. The mother must be coaching her, saying, listen, it's gonna come to a moment where he's fed up with your shit. But if you want to lock him in, he's a gringo. He's not a Colombian man, so he can't just walk away from this child. He's a gringo, and for some reason, gringos take care of their kids.
For some reason, they take care.
For some reason, they take care of their kids. So get pregnant by this guy. The mother had to be coaching.
I don't know. But yeah, in the moment, it was great. In the moment, I loved it. Immediate post-nut clarity. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, legit, like, what the fuck am I doing?
This is going to be a lot of hours that I had to put in on editing this episode.
Yeah,
editing this episode.
It's going to be a good one, though.
This is good.
This is going to be a good
Walter,
one.
we made it. Walter, we here, baby.
Yeah, tune in for the next one because it's going to be hopefully even better. I don't purposely try to do shit thinking, oh, this gotta go to the podcast.
I think you do. I think you do, bro. How can I top last episode? How can I top the last episode?
But you know what's funny? I hand the guy, knock on wood. I don't think that, but I can see how these people, like these influencers, try to ruin their lives trying to make better content. Yeah. Every time I can see it, because now I'm to a point where, and when shit happens, I'm like, oh damn, this is gonna be good for the show.
All right, I don't have my script with me, so I'm gonna go off the dome.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've been doing this for a while, and I still don't know my lines like that. So thank you for tuning in. If you want to get in contact with us, you can find the link in this episode's description. This is
the Chat Circus.
The Chat Circus. It's Junior Circus now. It's Junior's world. We're just living in it. We're just living in it. A big thank you again to Walter for loving the show. We really appreciate you.
Yeah. Until next time.
I gotta go take a shit after hearing this. I gotta take a big shit. Shout out to the babysitter.